cash, hit 100, call fast, don't crash. If you ain't ready, don't ask. Talk a big game, but I know you won't last. Keep the dollars on me, keep designer on me. Man, start tripping, I'ma find a homie. Swear genuine, tryna ride the pony. Face get exposed, you can hide the phony, you know. Top of the line, bitch, numero uno. New coupe, 2 dog, too hot, Pluto. Trippin', said he wanna kick it like judo. Missing, Iggy been pimpin'. Listen, don't need dog rooms, I am the strip club. Don't need real life, I am the strip club. I do the lap dance, I ride the polar. I am the strip club. Don't want your love, don't want your problems. Just need all of your dollars. I do the lap dance, I ride the polar. I am the strip club. 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 I woke up like a badass bitch. Pretty face with some perfect tits. Called my job, told her suck my dick. Send my check, I'm not clocking in. Dick magnet, who's asking? Big Birkin, put cash in. Hold my bag, I'm about to get ratchet. Get ghost and twerk on a phantom. Like when girls come back from vacation. Brand new ass, she used to get payments. Use her mouth for more than just statements. Wanna be rich, she don't wanna be famous. Run that back, yeah, let's do it over. Won that day, but I lost composure. 2 p.m. on the rum and cola. Stop be drunk, but I do it sober. Don't need dog rooms, I am the strip club. Don't need real life, I am the strip club. I do the lap dance, I ride the polar. I am the strip club. Don't want your love, don't want your problems. Just need all of your dollars. I do the lap dance, I ride the polar. I am the strip club. 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 Don't wait for the nighttime. No, we could get dirty in the daylight. Watch sweat drip on my waistline. 4 shots deep, it's playtime. Yeah. Strip club. Don't need real life, I am the strip club. I do the lap dance, I ride the polar. I am the strip club. Don't want your love, don't want your problems. Just need all of your dollars. I do the lap dance, I ride the polar. I am the strip club. 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 I am the strip club.
I've been waiting for a minute for my lady, so I can't jeopardize that for one of these hoes. I've been living without limits as far as my business. I'm the only one that's in control. I've been feeling all I given for my children. I will die for those I love. God, I'm willing to make this my mission. Give up the women before I lose half of what I own. I've been thinking about my vision. Pour out my feelings, revealing the layers to my soul. My soul, the layers to my soul. Revealing the layers to my soul.
I wish I would go ahead and fuck my life up. Can't let them get to me. And even though I always fuck my life up, only I can mention me.
See, before I let you go, one last thing I need to let you know. You ain't ever seen nothing crazy then. This nigga when he off his Lexi Pro. Remember that last time in Mexico? Remember that last time the episode? Asking me why the hell I text the code 4 times just to say don't text me, ho. Told you 4 times don't text me, ho. Now we finna lose all self-control, but you ain't finna be raising your voice at me, especially when we in the Giuseppe store. But I'ma have the last laugh in the end, cause I'm from a track, I'll check a hoe. Yeah, I'ma have the laugh in the end, cause I'm from a track, I'll check a hoe. And I
wish I would go ahead and fuck my life up. Can't let them get to me. And even though ocean man.
We're going to be going live very, very soon.
Don't stop your loving. Don't stop your loving. No, not for nothing. They don't wanna see me love you. Don't know them something. They always loving. They always want it. They don't wanna see me love you. They don't wanna see me love you. They don't wanna see me love you.
Love. Love, come eat your dinner.
It's a knife when you know they're waiting for you to choke. It's a knife when the journalist doesn't misquote. It's a knife when a friend is suddenly stepping on your throat. It's a knife when they say that you've been doing things you don't. It's a knife when your old friends hate your new friends. When somebody says, Charlie, I think you've totally changed. It's a knife when somebody says they like the old
Yeah,
me.
love, come eat your dinner,
I'm
baby.
like, who the fuck is she? It's a knife when you're finally on top. Cause logically the next step is they wanna see you fall to the bottom. It's a knife when you're finally on top. Cause logically the next step is they wanna see you fall. It's a knife when
Ooh, hello and welcome to another episode of Lost Ox Media. Well, not really another episode. It's just a live, you know? You guys know what we like to do over here at the lives, right? Like to hang out with some of my peeps, like to have a couple smokes during the smoke break, listen to a little bit of music, watch a couple, funny vidges with some friends. I'd like to give it up for all of you hanging out with us in the live. There are not many, but soon there will be more. Thank you. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. We have a very, very special live for you this evening. I have a couple friends with me, the soon-to-be Brandon and Bree. Let's clap it up one more time for the two good friends of mine from back at home. Going to be joining us during this smoke break live to watch some funny videos and get into some of this Mr. Beast stuff. I've been seeing some Mr. Beast shit online. This guy's been claiming to be the biggest anime fan out there, and a lot of people are proving him wrong. Now, I know that sounds stupid, but if you're willing to lie about that, what else are you willing to lie about? Mr. Beast is a robot as far as I'm concerned. We'll be watching a Mr. Beast vid, getting into his celebrity death match for $1 million. We'll be watching New York City's Tracks NYC. You know that Ashkenazi Jew that likes to give away gold and silver in New York? This guy, for some reason, is going on this crazy tirade where he's fighting a bunch of other jewelers in New York for scamming people or something like that. I don't know what his crash out is, but we got a listener submission. They sent us a fucking video of this Tracks NYC guy having a full-blown boxing match with one of the jewelers. So we are definitely going to be diving into that. Plus more on this Lost Ox Media's The Smoke Break. We're going to turn up the music a little bit. I'm going to spark up one of these joints, and then I'm going to introduce you guys to Brandon and Bree, who will remain off camera, but then we'll get into some funny videos. Let's listen to some music and get right into it, shall we? This that kind of trippy music, right? It's that stuff that'll send you to another dimension. I don't know if I like this music all that much, though. It's taken a long time to build up. And I can't turn it down without turning you guys down. So Brandon and Bree, I'm going to turn down this music a little bit, and let's get to talking to you guys, why don't we? I'm trying to hear what you guys have to say. Let's turn the music off. I got my joint sparked. I don't know about you guys. You guys all sparked up over there?
We got our bong packed.
You've got the bong packed. I like that. See, I would bring a bong on here, but I get scared because the bong gets dirty. And I can't have a dirty bong. Fucking, you know what I mean? Hanging out like that, like on the camera. I can't have a dirty bong. Plus, it kind of like, it's kind of like the bubbling into the thing, and then like I gotta stop and pull this over here. And sometimes it's easier to just smoke the joint and just like let the whole thing ride. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I hope you guys are having a fun evening. I hope you're into being live. You guys are my test dummies today. For those of you who don't know, we're kind of expanding the show here. We're doing a lot more lives. We're going to start having in-person guests as well as guests on Zoom and things along that nature. And naturally, with these things, you need to test these kinds of things. And that's where my two favorite guinea pigs, Brandon and Bree, the soon-to-be, come in. So you're going to be hanging out with us this evening, smoking some with us this evening, watching some funny videos with us this evening. So you guys are kind of just hanging out at home. How is the weather back up in New Jersey? You know,
pretty shitty,
dude. It was pouring today,
all day. It's supposed to like storm down here in North Kakalaki. It's supposed to get pretty bad.
Yeah, my little car today was getting blown around. It was white knuckle. It was fun out there.
Don't you drive a truck though? Don't you drive like a big ass truck?
Oh shit! Nah, Brandon got into a car accident. Somebody like rear-ended his ass, and the whole fucking truck went like, you know, just like fucking. Like,
wait, the full cab F-150?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got rear-ended, and then now I drive something that's more fuel efficient.
He drives a Ford Focus, bro, like a hatchback.
A Ford. You went from a Ford F-150 full cab to a fucking Ford Focus. Like, that is hilarious.
You know what I mean? It was like $400.
No, I'm sure you're loving it at the gas pump because that shit is like I drive a little white jelly bean, so I'm paying like $30 a week maybe in gas. I know a full cab F-150, you got to be paying over $100 a week probably in gas.
A week, bro. A week. I was like floored. I was like, dude, you could literally be paying a fucking new car payment. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's a little much for me. $400 a week in gas before you even get anywhere, like, or do anything. I don't know. That's a little much. You know, I'll probably. It's gonna take. I'm gonna have to have a hefty bank account before I think about just buying some big ass car. And trust, if I have kids in the near future, it's gonna be like a clown car. I'm gonna be driving around with those kids in like a goddamn Prius. You know, and I'm Puerto Rican, so you know there's gonna be like 9 of us in that motherfucker.
Fucking station wagon.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I will have like kids fucking stuffed in like the tire well. You know what I mean? I'm not buying a bigger car. I don't know if it's in the cards for me, you know? But let's start getting the ball rolling a little bit. I kind of wanted to warm up because this is something you guys are not used to this. For one, you're probably not used to like just having to talk to someone like this all the time, and then it being like recorded live for like 5 people to watch on YouTube. You know what I mean? And so I'm sure this is kind of like a new thing for you. So I wanted to kind of like just jump into like a couple of lighthearted, you know, funny vids, you know, kind of just get the ball rolling, see if we could laugh a little bit. Also kind of gauge where your guys' humor is at and compared to mine. Because, you know, the show, we don't really care too much about people's feelings over here. So we're kind of just making fun of everyone, you know? This clip is kind of no exception. This is like a very short clip. You guys can see it all good from there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is a very short clip. This one's if you blink, you might miss it, okay? But this has to do with the podcast that I'm not too familiar with. But the host is asking their guest about the struggles, the trials, and tribulations that they may or may not have felt in their life. So I wanted to share that with you guys here. Let me make sure the volume's good on this. There we go. Volume's good on this. Ooh, there we go. I don't like that. Ooh, there we go. I had a window open that had one of the lives, so it was starting to echo back. All right. So now that the volume's good, which, whatever. Now that the volume's good, let's check this video out. Real quick treat. Okay. Let's hit play.
You're abandoned at birth. You're a person of color in America. You're a queer person in a Mormon community. Are there any other struggles you faced in life?
See, this is what we like to call a jump scare in the biz. If you're in the movie biz like me, you know, I'm in the movie biz.
You're abandoned at birth.
Is that not the craziest thing to ask somebody
color
like that? To go like, you're abandoned at birth, you're a person of color, you're fucking gay, you're trans, like, you know, you're pretty much going through everything and you clearly have no arms. Like, that's very condescending. You might as well reach your arm out and try to shake this person's hand and go, I want to commemorate you for everything that you've done. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you even thinking? You know,
I mean, just one of those questions is kind of too much to ask, but to ask them in like a barrage of questions.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just on top of that, it's like all that other stuff you would not know just from looking at this person, right? You can't just look at someone and go, that person was 100% abandoned. They were 100%, you know what I mean? Like the person of color, okay, you can kind of tell. But even then, this person doesn't look too much person of color to me. I mean, she's a little pink, but other than that, like
no.
It's like that old
maybe
joke.
That's colorful in the Mormon community.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you had a joke? I like jokes. Hit me with a
I
joke.
don't remember how it went, but it was like the ending where the guy was like, "This place is crawling with pussy," and I just immediately think of that because she ain't got no.
Yeah, dude. This is, I think, dude. You know what's funny about this is there's like a, I think there's like a fucking section of like porn called like nugget porn. That is just people
That's
like
fucking
this.
Hysterical.
Yeah, they just straight call it's so nuts. Like porn is the one industry.
No, just like call it a nugget. Like that is so like the visual. You know what I mean? Immediately is like, oh yeah, that fits.
Exactly.
That's a nugget.
And it's very like what I was getting at is like porn is. You want to talk about like cancel culture and stuff like that? Porn is like the one industry where like. They use the most derogatory shit for like every goddamn thing. Like if it's like a black girl and a white guy, they call it ebony, right? But then if it's like a black guy and a white girl, it's interracial. And then like they're calling the nuggets like nugget porn. Everything is like slut this, whore that. You know what I mean? And no one ever goes and like, oh, we have to stop saying this in the porn industry. We have to stop calling these amputees nuggets in the porn industry. Nobody's advocating for that. But the second you call someone a faggot,
someone tried scouting her.
They probably did off of this.
There's someone that's a scouter out there, and all they do is probably scout. You know, like
nuggets.
The nuggets, the freaks and the geeks.
Yeah.
They go, hey, girl, you got a job? Dude, yeah, she could be like a mop head.
Like professional sports.
Say that?
Right, they come up to her, they're like, are you a shake and bake nugget or are you a fry? You know?
Yeah, exactly. Are you breaded? We're about to bread this bitch. That's what they go to fucking, some guy goes to hook up with her. He goes, baby, I'm about to bread the shit out of your nugget ass. He goes, I'm going to dip you in some sauce. And dip you in a little sauce.
My community. Are there any other struggles you faced in life?
Oh, the talent scouters.
And I love the pause and the deep breath. This person's clearly like, bro, you have to be kidding. Let's give it up for the nugget.
I really want to know her answer. I want to know how she answered that.
You want to know what?
I want to know her answer for that question.
I think it would have been awesome if she would have been like, no, my life has been perfectly fine up until this very moment. Up until you asked me that stupid fucking question. That would have been, I would have got a kick out of that if she would have went like the opposite direction, right?
What if she went like, you know, people are always parked in the handicap spots.
I know, right? How would you even drive like that? Well, now she could buy a Tesla and fucking
Right.
She like touches her forehead to the steering wheel like every now and then, and the car will just drive itself. Because you have to like touch, I think you have to touch the steering wheel every once in a while. I don't know if it just, you can't like fall asleep. I know that. I don't think you can just like fall asleep in a Tesla, you know. But yeah, that was my good old Nugget girl. We got a couple more funny videos over here. Let's see this one.
Yeah, good.
Oh, this
Good
one.
icebreaker.
Hold on, this one kind of had me. This said post-fight celebration of the year. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember exactly what this clip is, but I know one thing. If I saved it in my docket, it was probably funny. So let's check this out. I don't even know if this is America. Of course it's not.
That's Kansas.
Look at this. Oh, he falls and smashes his nuts, bro. Look at that. This is like a boxing event that was like right outside of like a pool or something like that. And this guy is like clearly never won anything in his life. He's shaking like a fucking leaf. You know what I mean? The adrenaline pumping through this Russian is like second to none. They're like, hey, congratulations, you won, so you're not getting conscripted. You know, this will buy you like a week or two of not having to fight in the war. Look at that. I love that. He goes right for the goddamn falling.
That is the Statue of Liberty pose.
Dude, I forgot that he actually went down like that. I kind of was like second guessing myself for a second. I go, okay, he racks his nuts, Elias. This isn't that fucking funny. You know? But that whole like, that like leaning tower of fucking Pisa over there, I love that, dude. That's perfect. I wonder how bad that hurt. For you to literally not move at all, like, and not even react, you're like, that had to have hurt.
Yeah, that's also a concussion.
Dude, he like knocked himself out.
Right.
And then I like how he does. I watched the video of last week. We watched a video on the show of Post Malone trying to do a backflip off of a fucking like a rolly computer chair.
Terrible.
And he fell. And he did exactly what this guy did. Like the little kid where like they just get up and like pretend like nothing happened. You know, I did that when I was in school. I busted my ass in the hallway. I'm like, yo, there's hot bitches all over the place. I have to like.
I'm good.
Exactly. You get up and like go like against the wall or something like that. You're like, what? I didn't hear anything. They're like, dude, you just fell on your face. You know? I like how he tries to do that. That was funny as hell. Look how quick he gets up like this. Look at this guy. He's like, I'm good, bro. I love that. Russia's nuts, bro. With their stuff. You guys say that?
The whole pool around the fucking arena. Like, what is going on in Russia?
Oh, I like that. I fuck with that. But they're fucking like their fighting sports shit that they got going on is like absolutely nuts, man. I've seen them do phone booth fighting. Have you ever seen that?
No, that sounds insane because a phone booth is very small.
Oh, and the craziest part is it's like a real ass thing, dude. I'll show it to you.
Booth, like you're serious.
I'm 100% serious. And you know what's funny is this video alone, this phone booth fighting, when I've typed this in and we watch it, I have no quarrels with this, but this video will like get this live like age restricted. Look at this. This is real. This is fucking real. Watch this shit. Watch. Look at this.
Ну, они оба чемпионы, призеры, начинается месиво какое-то. Кулачная работа мощная. Молчанов Павел немножко уходит вниз.
Look, I love how the ref is sitting outside the booth. Like, what are you gonna do? Right? You cannot fit in there.
Why are you there?
If you have to get in there for any reason at all, you cannot fit in there. You're done.
For anything below the bell.
Right, he's just watching.
Exactly. Like he goes, hold on, I have to make a phone call. You have to stop the fight.
Ну, они оба чемпионы, призеры, начинается месиво какое-то. Кулачная работа мощная. Молчалов падал, немножко уходит вниз. Встает нормально. Получает челюсть. Опять вниз уходит.
Oh shit! What
The
happened?
ping pong with the head.
Dude, this guy is like he's getting so
Right.
fucking wrecked.
And then just going down, just ping, ping, ping.
I know. I like when he gets hit and like slinkies down. He goes, oh.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm going down, please. Can you hit? I need to go a couple floors down.
Призеры, начинается месиво какое-то. Кулачная работа мощная. Молчалов падал, немножко уходит вниз.
One more time.
Встает нормально. Получает челюсть. Опять вниз уходит.
Him up.
Dude, this guy's gone down like 4 times already.
Literally, that's what I'm saying. Like this other guy is just uppercutting him just to keep him up.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
The ref is just sitting there like, this has to be entertaining. You cannot end this in 15 seconds. He's doing like, you ever see Bradley Cooper and there's that scene with Bradley Cooper and like the American Sniper, and he has the baby, but the baby's like clearly fake in the scene, and he's like moving the baby's like fucking arm with his thumb, and you can like see him do it. And like that's kind of what that reminds me of. The ref is like, you have to do anything to keep the fucking guy up so that we can end this. And we're only 13 seconds in. It's 36-second video. How can this? I thought this was over already.
That is some impressive glass on that fucking phone booth as well.
Oh, I don't even think there's glass. I think it's just like
Whatever.
Yeah, it's like they have it just empty, like so it's kind of like a cage almost. This thing is top notch. This is like a Harry Potter fucking quality phone booth right here.
Right.
Уже не встает.
Look at this.
Нет, это все... Ух ты, ой-ой. Ё-моё. Дорогие зрители, это что-то уже вот за гранью было немного.
Look at
Ну,
that.
Иван Сергеевич заявил, что одолеет любого. И он одолел, причем даже не любого.
God, my guy got destroyed, man. You got to give it up for that. That phone booth fighting, dude. That stuff will ruin you. People seem to like the fighting. The last time I was live, what's it called? People were sending me like fucking these fight videos of I guess in like Portugal or Peru or something like that. They have this like festival, huh?
So, oh shit.
World Star.
Yeah,
Right.
it was like it's something in like it's either Portugal or Peru or something like that, where like they do. It's like a festival where every year like all the girls in like the village will just come and start beating the shit out of each other in like this ring. They fight each other one-on-one, but they're all just like bare knuckle brawling from like ages like 13 to like old ass ladies. And like people were sending that in. So speaking of fighting, we'll save the fucking tracks for later. You guys want to check out this Mr. Beast? How familiar are you guys with this Mr. Beast?
I know like of him, his persona. Like I don't follow him, you know what I mean? I have a nephew who loves him.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
A candy bar called These Nuts.
Bro, there's a whole like burger shop.
He was
Yeah,
doing the
he's
Ghost
not-
Kitchen for a while. He was doing like the Beast everything's Beast. Beast Burger. Now he's doing Beast Jerky. It's his taste
Right.
on beef jerky, you know, this fucking idiot. I'm not a bit like Mr. Beast is one of those guys that I don't watch all of his videos, but I pay attention to what he's doing. Like I follow him online because
Yeah.
it's a matter of time before something comes out to where this guy is like a closeted sex freak or a pedophile, or he's like actually a lizard in like a human suit or something. Like it's going to be something is going to come out because nothing that this guy, he's the most robotic person I've ever met in my entire life. And everything he does is all based around like trying to get as many views as possible. And he takes that approach with like everything in his life, right? And I thought this was kind of funny. This is just yet another thing to make fun of Mr. Beast about. When that live action One Piece was coming out, you guys remember that, right?
Yeah.
So when that live action One Piece was coming out, all of a sudden Mr. Beast was like a huge anime fan. And a lot of people call it, they're like, wait a minute, you never mentioned no anime before, man. You all of a sudden you're a huge anime fan, and you happen to be talking about One Piece right when Netflix is talking about releasing this One Piece thing. Did you get paid by Netflix to like, and you know, it's illegal to not disclose advertisements and blah, 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 but everybody knows that these influencers and online personalities are getting paid for shit that they're not disclosing all the goddamn time. You know, it's just the way that it works, right? But people start calling out Mr. Beast about being like a fake anime fan, and he starts like fucking actually replying to like all of these goddamn accounts. Like, let's go look at this one. This one had me fucking dying. So this guy wrote, be Mr. Beast, pretend to be an anime fan to promote live action Netflix One Piece slop. People call you out for being a tourist. You make an own video to dunk on the weebs. Immediately start saying watching a lot of anime is a social negative. Ridicule actual anime fans as not being real fans compared to you. Mentioned you watch Guardians of the Galactic Heroes. I've never even heard of that anime. I might not be a real anime fan. Legend of the Galactic Heroes fans collectively cringe. So, like, this is people's claims to him, right? That he's, like, pretending to be an anime fan to basically promote stuff. I think One Piece might end up having, like, a new season or something coming out soon and this and that. So he replies by sending like a screenshot of his like Apple Notes and is like, these are all the animes that I've watched. Like
your
just
Apple Notes.
Say that?
I said your Apple Notes. If you were a fucking anime nerd, you would have the fucking anime list, my anime list, and you would share it with your fucking friends, bro, if you were a real weeb.
Bro, you'd have that Crunchyroll goddamn history on lock. You'd be screenshotting every goddamn thing.
Like,
so this guy, and then to your point, yeah, you can just write whatever on a goddamn note. And this isn't even like a huge scandal for him. It's just funny to make fun of him because like I'm an anime guy and I see this, like I like me a good anime. You know, I'm not as huge into it as I used to be when I was younger, but I love me a good anime. I see something like this, I go, I've never seen someone try harder to admit that they were gay without actually just coming out and saying that they were gay. You know, this is like crazy to me to try to defend you, to be a millionaire like Mr. Beast and try to defend yourself like this. You might as well post a picture on Twitter with giant balls in your mouth and just go, this is me. I'm Mr. Beast. And then all the animes that he names on here are all like surface level shit. There's not even like any deep cuts in here, bro. You're talking Naruto, fucking Steins Gate, Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter. These are animes that everybody and their grandmother has watched. You could talk to any passerby, tourist kind of guy, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero. Everyone's watching these, right?
Right.
I don't know. There are some on here that I don't know, but that's because I've fallen out of the scene. You know, I'm not as anime. I forgot all the fucking the hand signs and everything. Huh?
Where are the roots?
That's what I'm
Got
saying.
the root on there, but that's stolen valor.
Right. No, but I mean, like, you know, where the 80s and the 90s and the roots of the anime if you're such a weeb.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
What's
just, like recent shit.
What's that one with the yeah, notice this guy has like no Studio Ghibli on here. Come on, man.
The fuck?
Where's Sailor Moon?
Right?
No Sailor Moon. Bro, I was jacking my dick to Sailor. No, I'm just joking. But what's it called? There was one anime. I think it was Studio Ghibli. My Neighbor Totoro. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Dude, I watched that as a kid like 9,000 times. That was like might as well have been a Disney Channel to me. Was watching My Neighbor Totoro. And I don't even know if that's necessarily a kid's movie. Can you even call Studio Ghibli movies kids movies?
No, they too many feelings.
Studio Ghibli's fucked, man. People's parents are turning into pigs, and kids are getting eaten and shoved into like cakes and shit. You're like, whoa, what is even happening? So,
Whole
Mr.
villages burned down.
What about what?
Whole villages burned down and shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So, oh shit, I closed the goddamn thing. So, Mr. Beast is on this like fake anime kick, right? And I just wanted to give it up for him. I wanted to see what else he goddamn says. Because, like I said, to see these replies like this, is kind of just look at how many times he replies. So we started down here, right? Somebody up here, they wrote, for a guy that claimed he has probably watched more anime than most, you have legit watched fuck all. 95% of my viewers, so this guy's a YouTuber, have watched more anime in the last 6 months than your whole fucking list, right? And he's responding to this. Mr. Beast, right? And these are just random ones I listed off the top of my head. He sounds like a high school like poser or something like that. Like a kid that's like, I have all the animes at home, but I'm not going to show you guys. You know? And you're like, dude, just bring them to school. Like, if you got them, just bring them to school. He's like, nah, I can't. My mom said I can't bring any of the animes. Look at this. He's still responding. You don't fuck with Chainsaw Man, no Cowboy Bebop. There's an old one, to your point.
Cowboy Bebop. That's what I'm saying. Like, all the weebs are coming out.
Cowboy Bebop.
You, dude, as soon as he came out with that fucking Apple Note, nah, bro. Where is the myanimelist.net? You have to have one if you're a nerd. Like, you're a liar.
Oh, so see, I don't make the cut because I thought that when you said, where's the My Anime List, I thought that you were... Like when I said, yeah, you would have your Crunchyroll history or something. That's what I thought you meant. So there's an actual site called My Anime List that you just kind of like note take all the things that you're like in your watch queue kind of or something like that?
Yeah, literally pull it up. Like literally you check off what you've seen, what you're in the progress of watching. You share it with your friends and shit.
Gotcha. Is it called My Anime Watch List?
Yes, sir.
My Anime Watch List.
My Anime List.
Oh, My Anime List. Look at this. Oh, dude, he's busted.
That's what I'm saying.
You would have one of these. You would 100% be sharing screenshots of this if you were really that deep
into it.
Let me
see that. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't lie to me.
Exactly. It's exact. I don't know. I think Mr. Beast might be bullshitting on being an anime fucking nerd. Which is like out of all the I love a good anime, but let's be realistic here. Not
to put so much effort in to be like, no, I am a weeb.
Exactly,
like,
bro.
What?
Exactly. And look, like us, we're anime fans, right? We're fairly adjusted people for anime fans, right? This is not the majority of the anime space here. So you like really fighting to be like part of a very fucking fringe group of people here, buddy. You know, and this is kind of the point that I was making when I'm saying I've never heard anybody try to fight so hard to admit that they were gay without just saying it.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
It's crazy. This guy wants to get noticed by senpai. Look, why someone in the chat wrote, I was a dork in elementary school and would bring up video game booklets and then discuss them. Point is, a geek's always got some anime shit or reference on hand. Look, even the people in the chat are agreeing with you. If he was a real fucking geek, if he was real with the shit, he would have that My Anime List. Now, why are we not seeing this? Look, I'm so happy that we're actually making something out of this. I thought this was going to be such a passerby bit, but this is the thing. It's so good to make fucking fun of Mr. Beast like this. He's that type of person. He's the fucking whipping boy. You have to make fun of him. If you can't make fun of him for the little stuff, you don't deserve to make fun of him for the big stuff. Trust me. This is just the way it goes.
I love it too because it really hits home of everybody just picking on the rich fucking kid that's just trying to fit in. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what he is. He's like the rich fat kid at school. He's like, just because you bought it, doesn't mean we all think you're cool. You're still a fucking fag, Mr. Beast. I'm sorry. This is My Anime List. This is nice, though. I never seen this before. They probably got some risky shit on here. You guys watch that Dan to Dan?
Everything, dude.
Senpai.
You guys get into that Dan to Dan? You guys watch that?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
I watched a couple episodes of this new one called Dan to Dan, right? And like,
you gotta recommend it.
Yo, everyone's talking about this. I heard about it from watching H3. I watched this show called H3 with Ethan Klein. You guys,
I'd be a pedophile for 20 million.
You guys remember that one, yeah? So I found out about this Dan to Dan, and it's like about this fucking like evil old lady like spirit thing that is like possessing this guy, but there's something that's like has to do with his balls, and she like takes them off of his body, and he's like trying to find his balls, and like there's so much crazy shit like it's like a fever dream. You remember how Fooly Cooley was like that? You guys watched Fooly Cooley, right? So you would watch Fooly Cooley and you would be like, I feel like I have the flu when you're watching this.
Right.
Because you'd be like, I'm like legitimately, this is not, is reality over here? Like, what's over there? The guitars.
I never wanted a yellow Vespa so bad.
Oh, that shit was dope. The yellow Vespa was dope, right? Dan to Dan is kind of like along those vibes, but it's like, it looks like it was drawn by the people that drew Mob Psycho. So,
I love that.
Yeah, it's nice. It's not bad. It's just very strange. That I will admit. It's very strange.
Psycho.
Mob Psycho is the shit. I was a good Mob Psycho guy. Look, there's people in the chat right now that are like, Fooly Cooley was a masterpiece. Look, let's give it up for Panoramas. If you know Fooly Cooley and you're in the chat, you're cool in my book. I'll tell you that right now. I like a good anime. I like me a good anime. I still haven't finished Attack on Titan either.
Yo, it took me forever to do it. I think I was scared. Bro, just do it. It's wild.
I know. I got up to like the part where kind of like Aaron's kind of getting his revenge back and he's kind of killing all those motherfuckers in that town, but I'm like stopped right there. So they're like just about to start popping off and like that's right where I stopped watching.
Don't Titan and shit.
Yeah. I just stopped watching like right there.
Oh, yeah.
We stopped there 3 times.
Yeah.
And then rewatched it. Stopped there again. Rewatched it.
I rewatched that shit so many times.
So good.
I like literally I had to, and every time I did, I'm like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's fucking retarded. It's so dumb. There's just so many layers to it.
There's like this one scene where like they think they got Aaron, and then like someone comes out from like out of the frame, and then they like kind of free him, and then everyone just starts fucking everything up, and like that's where I was like, oh man, I gotta really get. I just talking about it, I'm like,
yeah,
let's stop because my penis can only get so erect. You know what I mean? No, I'm sure that's a good Archer reference for you guys if you guys know some Archer.
Yo,
right?
and like that's the other thing on Mr. Beast. Like, you probably never even had to look up on like a fucking forbidden website by the help of weebs translating fucking. I would hope that they know how to translate. I'm taking their word for it just to read the latest fucking manga coming out of Attack on Titan. Like, don't even.
That's what I'm saying. Call Mr. Beast. You call us up when you pay for a goddamn Rosetta Stone subscription, so you could fucking be in that goddamn Oni-chan. You know what I mean? That when you can watch exactly. When you can watch without subtitles, Mr. Beast, you pick up the phone. You give us a call. Until then. You're not no goddamn weeb. Not like us. You know, Mr. Beast is not like us. He's like that Kendrick Lamar song. They not like us. They not like us. He's like legitimately.
What they talking about, huh? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about?
Exactly, dude. He is Mr. Beast is a robot. And this next video. This one. I watched a little bit of it, right? But I wanted to watch it with you guys. Because you guys, like, again, you guys are not familiar with Mr. Beast, right?
Right.
Not in that way. And me, I'm a hate watcher. I'm one of those people, like, I strongly believe that even if you don't like something, you should watch it. Because then it kind of opens your perspective up to, like, all this other shit. Even if you genuinely hate something, you should consume it every now and then, right? Because you have to confirm that. You have to confirm that hatred, you know? Like the shit, that can be fuel for you on your next, you know, endeavor. The next time you need that fuel to maybe get something done at work, you know, retouch that hatred. And that will help you along your way. So I will watch Mr. Beast every now and then. And he's starting to kind of try to, because he is, whether he likes it or not, becoming an adult. He's trying to make adult-ish content. So this is a video that he did where he got like 30 celebrities all to fucking play games against each other for $1 million. They get to choose where that $1 million goes to like a charity of their choosing, right? So they don't get the $1 million. They're all rich enough, right? So fuck them. But they get to donate the $1 million. And this shit gets fucking a little rough, dude. Like, for one, some of the most annoying celebrities in the world on this shit, bro. Howie Mandel on here, who's annoying as hell, but I actually fuck with Howie Mandel. I'm not gonna lie. But you got like Matt Rife in this motherfucker. There's like so many just like whacked out people in here. Cedric the Entertainer. Got what? This is fucking Diplo. Steve-O's over here. Young Gravy. You guys know this Young Gravy? The whitest rapper I've ever seen.
I'm rooting for Steve-O.
You're rooting for Steve-O. Okay,
Yeah,
Steve-O's a familiar face. We grew up watching Steve-O, right?
As a betting man, I got my money on Steve-O. Let's see what happens.
Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like the fact that, like, without even watching anything yet, you're already like, fuck all of them. This is my guy.
Watch this man stable as nuts.
I've seen Wild Boys.
Yeah, I've seen him do the butt chug. I think he can handle whatever Mr. Beast throws at him. I think he's fine.
And they're gonna send this guy's way.
Mr. Beast is gonna be like, in this next challenge, you have to shove a fucking starfish up your asshole. And Steve was like, yeah, dude. Like, he's fucking talking all crazy. That's the only thing I don't like about Steve-O is his goddamn voice. And he's like a podcaster now. Imagine listening to that for an hour, dude. Listening to Steve-O talk for an hour.
That's from all the whippets.
Dude. I'd jump out of a building you forced me to listen to that. That's like a Guantanamo Bay level tortures. Yo, put on Steve-O's Wild Ride. Let him listen to that podcast for the next 8 hours. We'll get him to talk. Trust me, we'll get him to talk.
In this video, I gathered Kevin Hart, Paris Hilton, Howie Mandel, and many more of my favorite celebrities.
Holy mackerel.
Enter our circle, and I trapped them all in this red circle. And whoever leaves last wins $1 million. And that $1 million will be going to a charity.
I like how they have Kevin Hart there, and he just looks like an ant, like compared to all the other celebrities.
The smallest guy. Oh my god.
He's like a tiny black dot. Look at Mr. Beast compared to Kevin Hart, bro.
That's fucked up. And then to have the bar, like the line behind them, even just nah, dude, nah.
To confirm the height. Just to confirm the height even more, just get that bar right here. Look, Kevin, you don't even go to the top.
Right. It's like, bro.
That is strategic.
Just barely at the shoulder.
That cameraman knew what he was doing.
Yeah, that cameraman must have a thing for Kevin. Kevin must have let him go on a set of something else or something like that. Kevin, you got to get those. They make the implants now. You put them in your shoe, and they like lift up your heel.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. It's like basically it's kind of like the equivalent of like fucking high heels for guys. Cause you put that you put the implant in the heel of the shoe, you're pretty much walking on your toes at that point, right? Kevin Hart coming in at a whopping 5-1.
Circle. And I trapped them all in this red circle. And whoever leaves last wins $1 million. And that $1 million will be going to a charity of the winner's choosing. All right, the game has started. Be behind the red line.
Good to see you, man. I'm a fan.
Yeah, but thanks, man. Me too.
I watch your show. I watch Impact all.
Yeah, but thanks, man. Me too. I pull out my I go like this. Boom, 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 boom. I fucking shoot him right in his fucking face. There's no way, dude, you coming at me with that goddamn voice like that. Sal Vulcano in here. You cannot trust Sal Vulcano. Dude, you cannot trust Sal Vulcano. Sal's I won't even get into Sal. I'm going to let the video speak for itself with Sal.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm Josh. Marseille, pleasure. I love you. I'm a big fan.
Is this the musician corner? That's exactly what we were saying. And we didn't just get one member, but all four of the pop rock global phenomenon 5 Seconds of Summer.
Should we just have a DJ corner?
Yeah. We also have Diplo and the Chainsmokers, whose songs collectively have been listened to over 50 billion times.
I think Howie Mandel really is trying to do some mind games by sitting on the ground. I have to go to the back.
You see what I'm talking about with Howie Mandel? This is what I'm saying. He's annoying as hell, but this is what I like about him. He's ready.
He loves the smell of ass.
It's either that or he's trying to get into everyone's head, like that guy was saying. Howie's like, fuck all this, you know.
He does that in an elevator.
You know what? It's funny that you mentioned that because I could see Howie Mandel doing that. Except he's a germaphobe, so he brings like a tarp he pulls like a tarp out of his pocket and like unfolds the fucking tarp every single time. Sits on the floor and no matter how packed it is. Howie is a weird guy. You guys remember when he posted that fucking TikTok of his prolapsed asshole? You guys don't remember that? I'm not going to show it to you. I'm not Ethan Klein, but that was a real thing. This guy goes...
and I'm not going to Google it either.
No, you don't have to. This guy goes on TikTok. He's like looking at his phone. He's like, he goes, I don't know. I got this picture here. And he goes, I don't know if this looks okay. Yes, exactly like you said. He goes, does this look right? And he like turns the phone around into the camera. And it's like a fucking crazy prolapse asshole. Like Howie Mandel is nuts, bro. He's nuts.
Mr. Slave.
Dude, he is crazy.
Scene, you've done some crazy stuff in your life. I've seen you pour hot sauce in your eyes. I've seen you
Get nailed by hockey pucks, snort wasabi up your nose.
If I asked you to put hot sauce in your eyes, would you? It depends on what kind of hot sauce. The fact that that's his response is crazy.
Have you ever...
Look, you guys don't know this, but Steve-O sells hot sauce. He has a hot sauce called Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole. Is the name of the brand. So now Steve-O's trying to like pull a little with Mr. Beast. He's like, it depends on what kind of hot sauce it is. Mr. Beast, if he was cool, he would go, oh, well, what kind of hot sauce would you like? And then that gives Steve-O the chance to go, Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole, man. It's like, you can buy it on Amazon. And Mr. Beast can't even do that for him. Look at this.
Your eyes, I've seen you
Get nailed by hockey pucks, snort wasabi up your nose.
If I asked you to put hot sauce in your eyes, would you? It depends on what kind of hot sauce. The fact that that's his response is crazy.
Have you ever seen this?
Dude, watch. You guys are going to pay attention, dude. Mr. Beast don't like Steve-O. I have this feeling, and he does that to him like 4 times. I watched only a little bit. I didn't finish this video, but just in like the first half that I watched, he does this to him like 4 times. He like ices on him. Steve-O goes to say something to him. He's like, yeah, man, I did this one time. And Mr. Beast is like, okay. Like, just leaves him hanging. Like, that's it.
Literally. Barely makes eye contact.
Yo, Mr. Beast, no likey Steve-O, bro.
Many celebrities in a YouTube video?
No, I haven't.
Well, all these celebrities...
Look at Howie on the floor. I thought he was a germaphobe. Howie Mandel is like the Stevie Wonder conspiracy. You know how people say that they don't think that Stevie Wonder's actually blind?
Right.
That's like a real conspiracy.
We'll be in challenges inspired by my 10-episode series, Beast Games. And Season 2 is available to watch right now on Prime Video.
Let's kick off the first game.
Absolutely.
It's go time.
Open the wall.
Oh, yeah.
A shiny car.
That's not just one, but 5 shiny cars, including this $250,000 Lamborghini.
That thing looks sick.
That Lambo sound nasty.
For game 1, if you manage to throw a dodgeball through any one of those 5 hoops, we will give your biggest fan the car.
Oh my God.
That is right.
We have your biggest fan. All 30 of you
Have the opportunity to pay back your biggest fan with a free car.
But if you step up and throw the ball and miss the circle, it does not go through it, then you're eliminated.
Open the circle.
Oh, the circle's back. It's like Fortnite.
Once you step in here, it's official. So which one of you is going to risk elimination and $1 million to give your biggest fan a car?
Man, F this, man.
Comedian Jay Farrow is our first contender. Bring in his fan.
All right, so now the brother's coming in here. Now, brothers are good at sports. So naturally, this guy's going to fucking nail this. Like, if anything, this guy could put the ball on the tip of his dick and get a boner and just, like, drop it into the fucking, you know what I mean? You should naturally have this. Let's see.
got him.
What's going on, Jay?
What's going on, man?
Oh, man.
Which car do you want to win him? Obviously, the Lamborghini is further away.
Yeah, they were so happy that this was the challenge.
What
Everyone
happened?
else is shitting bricks.
Who
Everyone
was
else is
happy?
shitting bricks. They're like, we got this.
Who, these two?
Yeah.
So these two, hopefully, they're the ones that would win the car, right? But if this comedian, this is now he is a brother, but he is a comedian, so this could go either way. Let's find out. But now you guys caught the rules, right? If they miss, they're gone from the game. They just they lose altogether. So you either win your biggest fan something, or you take your broke ass home. You get the broke mind
Scared
vibes.
money don't make no money.
Scared money does not make money. I actually like that. Scared money don't make money. You can't beat no bitch ass nigga about shit.
Gonna be that one. That Tesla?
What does he have to do? He has to hit Kevin as hard as he can? What an idiot.
Ignore him.
Damn, bro.
I was short.
I knew that was going to happen.
I was short. Look at Dwight. Dude, Dwight Howard's crazy looking, bro. This is like a scary movie.
That's like the Weeknd doing the Super Bowl halftime show.
This is a scary movie, bro. Dwight Howard's nuts, bro. I fuck with Dwight Howard, but he's nuts, dude.
We ain't even have enough string.
Our first elimination. Open the portal.
I got me going to heaven.
One celebrity down, 29 more to go. Who wants to go next?
Oh, no, we good.
Oh, really?
Callum from 5 Seconds of Summer is giving it a shot.
I got Callum's fan.
You either win her car or you're eliminated.
No pressure.
This is for the 5 Seconds of Summer fans, baby.
You got this. Lock in.
That's good.
5 Seconds of Summer. You guys even heard of that fucking group before?
No, what did they do?
No, I don't know. I wasn't asking to like school you on them. I have never heard of them either. I've heard of, Backstreet, even like who's the Jonas Brothers?
There's so much music, like indie shit that I don't know.
Are they Korean?
Who, the 5 Seconds of Summer?
Yeah, are they like one of the K-pops?
I don't know. If that guy was Korean, he must have the best plastic surgeon in the world. His eyes were a little wide. But I just never heard of them before. But this is all some bullshit. Everybody fucking pretty much. Let's see. I want to go to the fucking winner. Let's see who's going to win this shit. Look, we got Diplo.
He's doing it.
By the way, the coolest.
I really want to give away one of these cars. We can't go 0 for 5.
Okay. Come on, Dip.
You got this.
You know what? I think it's me. I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to turn around.
Will Diplo win his biggest fan a car?
There you go.
What did I just say? It was me.
Yeah, because if you're staring at this little like fucking black clown the whole time, Kevin Hart. It's crazy. What, do you guys have to go?
What? No.
Oh, I thought you guys might have to leave with the phone. Like I saw you guys like showing something. I was like, oh man, they might have to leave.
I was showing him 5 Seconds of Summer.
Oh, I got
They
who?
are not Korean.
They're who?
They are not Korean.
Oh, they absolutely are not. So Diplo ends up winning this. He actually ends up winning his fan a car, right? And just like 5 Seconds of Summer, I've heard Diplo's name like a million times. I still don't know who he is either. Like, I don't think I've ever heard a Diplo song. I feel like he's like a Little John. Like, where like Little John just is like, I don't know if Little John actually has albums. He's just like featured on people's songs. And he just goes, yeah, like that. Or like DJ Khaled, for example. DJ Khaled don't do shit. He hits play and then he goes, we the best music. You know? So the fact that Diplo won this is not, I could take it or leave it because I don't really fuck with Diplo like that. But I want to go to the next game because this is where it gets a little interesting.
Is going to be easy.
What an entire hour into it.
You're about to watch these celebrities be put through the most uncomfortable,
Man, I didn't mean it. Please, man.
ruthless,
No, Steve-O, don't worry.
Steve-O.
and diabolical situations they've ever experienced in their life.
I've been waiting for
this moment all my life.
Someone's gonna get sloppy. Someone early on is gonna get sloppy. They're gonna get eliminated. I kind of just want to start pushing people.
All right, I'm not interested in all this. Let's go to the right here. There we go. I'm happy I time coded this at least a little bit. We can't just watch this whole entire thing. We'll be here forever, bro. Mr. Beast. Even though his videos are like 20 minutes long, they feel like they last forever because of all the stupid shit in between them. So I want to watch this. These celebrities, you cannot trust these guys. None of these guys are going to play fair. None of these guys are going to be like on your side. Like, think about every single one of these rich assholes. Would you trust these guys with anything? I wouldn't.
No.
I don't know about anybody else listening, but I 100% wouldn't. And one of them is going to start cheating. I wonder who it's going to be. Who do you guys think it's going to be? I know who it is, but, you know, that's a secret for me. Oh, you think it's going to be Steve-O? It might be Steve-O. Let's find out if it's Steve-O.
All right, Ann.
It's done! It's done!
All right, go for it. Go for it. Start building.
It's done! It's over!
First 6 to complete it. First to 6 to complete it.
So, like, let me give you guys some context here. That Mr. Beast built, like, the blocks in, like, a certain order of color, right? And then he was like, all right, we're going to knock this tower down. And the first 6 people to rebuild it in the correct order win. Like, are the ones that win the game, right? So you have to remember it all.
Come on. And the rest are going home.
Well, we got one finisher.
Okay, Alex from the Chainsmokers has finished first. There are only 5 spots remaining. Wait, your pattern and his pattern are different. Who's correct? Oh, Young Gravy just finished second. And Andre Nunez from K-Pop Demon Hunters is third. That's 3 musicians in a row.
Oh, we're missing the groove.
Sal Volcano is fourth. Diplo is done. There's only 1 spot left. If you lose this game, you are out of the competition. We need 6. We're going till we have 6. Boom. And that's it. Howie Mandel is our final finisher. The game is now over. Take your hands off your blocks. If your star is green, you're moving on. Congratulations to the 6 of you with the green star. You recreated the pattern first.
Thank God.
Everyone else, I'm sorry.
Yay!
No.
I missed the green one.
Maybe you should have done the strong game.
No, Tiffany.
All 5 of you have now been eliminated.
What Dwight did, he recorded it. I'm gonna use my camera to record everything. I did.
Good old Dwight Howard. Our first cheater. You're not supposed to record this shit because Mr. Beast, he gives everybody fucking little cameras to record themselves to like talk shit during the game. So Dwight recorded this shit like while they were talking, looked at the camera, and still somehow lost the game. How does that even happen? How are you that stupid? You fucking cheat and you still end up losing the goddamn game. And the fact that he lost, nobody even cares about it. They just go, oh, poor Dwight. He's just an idiot.
Did he recorded it? I'm gonna use my camera to record everything. I did. I recorded on my camera and it was too small. I couldn't see, and I still got it wrong. Message to all the kids at home: if you are going to cheat,
Cheat better.
cheat better. Okay.
Okay, did anyone else cheat in here?
Yeah, be honest.
Howie did it on his whole phone.
I didn't even realize this while we were.
I like Howie. He reminds me of like a gopher or something like that. You got like, you ever seen the, there was a cartoon from back in the day, Secret Squirrel. You guys remember Secret Squirrel?
Nah,
What?
I'm not familiar.
Oh, Secret Squirrel was like old Cartoon Network shit. Like Dexter's Laboratory, Secret Squirrel, like that kind of era of cartoon.
Wasn't it with like Spy vs. Spy?
Something like that, yeah. But like Secret Squirrel apparently was like its own standalone cartoon in like the 70s or 60s or some shit like that. And then it became like, I think it was like part of like the Dexter's Laboratory like universe. Like it was like a side of like Dexter's Laboratory or some shit like that. But it was like lived up to the name. It was a secret squirrel, right? But he had like this like mole guy that was in charge of like all of his gadgets and shit. And he would wear these circle sunglasses. He's like a bald mole that would wear these circle sunglasses. And Howie reminds me so much of that mole. Look at Josh Peck, dude. Josh Peck looks crazy, bro.
He does look crazy.
Drake like raped this guy like 17 times too many on set, and now Josh Peck is just like the most traumatized person. Like he just looks so crazy. Drake
Damn,
and
Champagne Poppy got him.
No, like the Drake from Drake and Josh, not Drake. Dude, how funny. Dude, that would be so fucking funny if like a musician. Well, they're actually both musicians too. That would be so funny that like if the actual like rapper Drake was the one that fucking raped the shit out of Drake Bell. What I'm saying, I'm embellishing. I'm being hyperbolic, kind of, or just talking shit to be funny. But apparently, Drake from Drake and Josh, like, when that dance, yeah, like when that dance, you remember when that documentary came out that had to do with like the Nickelodeon kids getting molested on set all the time?
Oh yeah, that had some feelings.
Yeah, it was called Quiet on Set, right?
Yeah.
So, in that documentary, they were saying that like Drake from Drake and Josh, like not only was he a victim, but he was also apparently sexually assaulting people himself. So like, not only was not only was he the CEO, he was also a customer. So it was kind of like one of those kind of deals. So I make the joke that like Drake or Josh looks or whatever the fuck this guy is. He Drake or is he Josh?
Josh.
He's Josh, right? So I make the joke that like Josh was getting raped by Drake on the set of Drake and Josh, and that's why he looks so traumatized. I don't know, something about him looks very troubled to me. And look at how Matt Rife is looking at him.
I think it's Ozempic.
It might be Ozempic. And if you have Matt Rife looking over at you like this, Matt looking like he ready to eat you up.
And App will hate to see him walk in the room.
That's what I'm saying, bro. For real. Look, someone's asking me to explain the thumbnail. Explain the thumbnail. Why do I have to explain anything to anyone listening? Why can't we just hang out and be friends? It's interpretation. It's like a Quentin Tarantino movie. It's up to you to interpret.
Yeah, be honest. Howie did it on his whole phone.
I didn't even realize this while we were shooting. But Howie Mandel had snuck in his phone and filmed the entire game.
Howie, you cheated.
You know why I did it? For pediatric cancer. Yeah. Say that's terrible. Go ahead. Tell me I'm a terrible person.
Open the portal.
I like Howie for this. This is Howie's very villainesque. I like that. And the fact that they give him like the evil laugh like that and shit, he's like, I'm very much with that. Look, now I want to show you guys an example of Steve-O. Remember I was telling you guys, I don't think Mr. Beast likes Steve-O very much. This is going to be another example of this. Steve-O trying to get all chummy with Mr. Beast, and Mr. Beast just like, bro, why did I even invite you here? How did you even get on here?
You gotta really compete.
Who do you think is the most hated person here so far? Where do you think Howie ranks?
You can cheat and get away with it. I think it's great. As we're friends and we've been friends all day, eventually the friendship has turned to
enemies.
Yes, brilliant.
All right, can I have you guys up front? It's time for the next game. Change the floor. Before I reveal game 3, I need each of you to pair up into groups of 3. Once you have your team of 3, just stand in a square. The colors do not matter.
Come on, music group. Come on, let's go.
Musicians unite. Can we go in pink?
You can team up based on actors, musicians, or just, throw random people in a cube. So, old foreigners. It's just basically like, this is the outcast.
The outcast.
The non-Americans that are old.
I was born in England.
Okay. Why this team over here?
I love that. I was born in England. Okay. And he just like leaves. Somebody, security. I love that.
The non-Americans that are old.
I was born in England.
Okay. Why?
Okay. Like there's something about this guy, dude. He needs one of these.
He's dead in his eyes.
He is, dude. He seriously is. And people are asking me to explain the thumbnail. Can't you fucking see? What are you, blind? Mr. Beast is a creep. This is it. He likes this. I don't know. Man. He's one of those people that I hate just for him like being alive. And poor Steve-O over here. All Steve-O wants to do is fucking jump out of a building with his dick hanging out of his pants, and you just fucking, like, causing him all this trouble.
This team over here, obviously, you guys are over.
I want to go to look. So now they're gonna get into teams, and they're gonna start cooking and shit. And this one I got a kick out of. We'll actually after this we'll skip to the winner because I don't want to put you guys through the ringer on this live. You know, it's already 8 o'clock and shit like that. You know, we'll end this. I'll set you guys loose. You know, but check these guys out. If something tells me celebrities and cooking is not gonna mix too well.
What are we thinking over here?
I think we're gonna go dinner with a little bit of dessert.
I don't know necessarily that they're gonna go together.
Italian's the vibe.
Okay, is it like spaghetti and meatballs? Is it meatballs?
Beast balls.
With just meatballs?
Beast balls.
Beast balls.
Spaghetti and beast balls.
Yeah. The beast balls.
10 minutes are gone.
Spaghetti and beast balls. Spaghetti and beast balls is the first thing on the menu.
I'll have 2, please. Thank you.
I'll have fucking 18, dude. Are you serious? Howie and Steve. Somebody wrote Howie and Steve-O carried this entire video in the chat. I believe it, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Howie Mandel, you need a guy like Howie Mandel on this, or this thing would be fucking boring as shit. As much as I talk shit, you gotta have a guy like Howie in the mix here.
You better get cooking.
I mean,
look at Sal blowing his goddamn nose like this in the middle of the goddamn
10
shit.
minutes are gone. You better get cooking.
I mean,
he's got like the 2 guys in the back room talking to him in his earpiece. They go, "Okay, Sal, blow your nose with the tissue and don't wash your hands and start cooking the spaghetti."
Is that Kevin with Paris?
And see how fucking tall Paris.
And she looks so iconic.
Oh, dude, Paris slays, bro. Paris slays.
No, I love.
I fuck with Paris. I do fuck with Paris Hilton like that. I'm not like a Paris Hilton head or nothing, but like I don't ever get mad at nothing Paris Hilton does. You know, I respect.
Yeah, no, full respect for her.
Yeah,
but yeah, that is just so funny because Kevin looks like he's on his knees, bro. Like
he
begging
does
up to her.
He
like, please, Mr. Slave.
Dude, that's actually pretty funny. She does look like she's like Kevin's dominatrix. Like she's got a leash on Kevin right now.
I love it. I love that for her.
Kevin legitimately standing next to her. He looks like he has like his shoes on his knees. You know how when we were kids, you used to like pretend you were a midget and you would put your shoes on your kneecaps and walk around? Kevin looks like that, but it's actually really just him. You know what I mean? Like it's actually insane. Kevin Hart.
It was the Janko jeans that made that look.
The Janko jeans? Wait, who's wearing Janko jeans? What about the Janko jeans?
That's what made that look when you popped your knees in your shoes. You had to have those big ass denims.
Oh yeah. So you could kind of get away with it a little bit. It kind of made the look like work because it kind of proportioned you out right. Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying now. I thought you were saying Kevin Hart wore Janko jeans. Imagine Kevin Hart in a pair of fucking tube jeans like that.
No,
he wears girl pants.
Exactly. He wears like the tightest pants in the world. But I feel like there's a reason for that because if he wore those tube pants, one good gust of wind and Kevin Hart is going to float away like a fucking piece of paper. Like the wind will catch under those pants like a parachute.
It's my biggest pet peeve.
A nasty hand.
I can't. I mean, it makes me want to.
Look at.
Let's go.
All of them.
With this in here.
Wait, I thought you were making fajitas. Why are you boiling it?
Is that bad?
I don't know. Is it gonna be like rubber chicken fajitas?
That's not how you do the chicken. No. She's a professional chef.
Steve-O is boiling the chicken to make fucking chicken fajitas. What is even happening here? And look at his face. Steve-O's like, is that bad? Is that bad, dude? Let's see if we could get a better look at his fucking face.
Dude, are those veneers? Is that what's going on?
Oh,
he looks crazy.
Yeah, no, they're definitely
His eyes are like bugging out and shit, bro.
Steve-O's wild, dude.
He thought he was eating with his asshole.
Say that again?
He thought he was eating dinner with his asshole.
Dude, for real.
Boiling the chicken.
Boiling the chicken is insane. And to Bree's point, the veneers are even more insane. He's got like Steve Harvey teeth. They're like so huge and white.
Right.
Like when you get this, you're supposed to get him like an off shade. Like this is, I feel like where people fuck up is they get like pure white veneers or like pure white dentures or whatever the case may be.
They're so square and large.
Yes. It's like each one is the size of like a chiclet, like a full ass chiclet.
Right.
It's insanity.
He looks like the dude from, what's that, Fairly Odd Parents? The fucking principal that's fucking trying to capture fucking Wanda and Cosmo.
Oh my God, dude. I almost forgot about that guy, dude. The principal.
Wait, what? Fuck, man. What was that principal's name? That is so funny.
I don't remember, but that is pretty fucking funny. I know what you're talking about. Because he's like thinking he's going crazy the whole time or something, right? And he's trying to catch them. And it's funny because this little Indian guy that they're working with kind of looks like Cosmo a little bit.
Is that bad?
I don't know. Is it going to be like rubber chicken fajitas?
That's not how you do the
He looks like real life Cosmo a little bit. Like an Indian real. Look at this guy. That's
literally Cosmo and Wanda.
That's
right next to each other.
actually, yeah, that kind of is like Cosmo and Wanda. If they were green and pink.
Why are you boiling it?
Is that bad?
I don't know. Is it going to be like rubber chicken fajitas?
That's not how you do the chicken. No. She's a professional chef. She said, no. I'm getting new chicken. We're going to fry it.
Let's do it. What are you cooking, Allie?
A chocolate pizza, because one of the first things I ever made was a chocolate pizza because of you. I adore you.
Okay, but what are you doing to that dough?
No.
Don't yell at me. Oh, jeez.
And as the competition heated up,
No.
Howie is like one of the Three Stooges in this motherfucker, bro. I'm loving Howie. Stuff like this makes me like Howie even more.
He's just a little gremlin.
They're all dressed like minions.
Yeah, they are dressed like minions.
They are actually. Yeah, I didn't even realize that until now. Little minions. And Howie is like the fucking, like the retarded, what's the guy's name that's in charge of all of them?
Gru?
Is that his name? Gru?
Yeah.
Like the bald.
The boss?
Yeah, like the actual human.
With the nose?
Yeah, with
Corral?
the.
Yeah.
Gru. Yeah, Howie Mandel is like the retarded version of that.
Don't yell at me. Oh, jeez.
and as the competition heated up,
No. Howie.
so did Howie's sabotage.
Howie, we can't sabotage.
You having a snack, Howie?
I've taken a protein break.
Oh.
I don't know if you've tried one of these, but these Jack Links.
Well, if you look on the side, you'll see our name on it.
So delicious. And they give me protein, they're healthy.
Yeah, I don't even know if you noticed it, but yeah, that's our teriyaki beef stick.
Guys, I'm eating a beef stick. It turns out to be a Mr. Beast beef stick.
Jokes aside, I've been eating Jack Links since I was a kid.
Howie Mandel, dude. I love Howie Mandel, dude. Sabotaging the whole thing. Let's see if we can skip past this. I don't want to hear a Mr. Beast ad for fucking beef jerky.
Chances.
10 minutes remain.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
A broken heart. It's a broken heart.
It's a broken heart.
We all have one. It's relatable.
Should probably be plating in the next like 2-3 minutes. Yeah, toss out. Yeah.
Right. But remember, Kevin said fully cooked.
Oh, dear Jesus. Howie?
Yeah.
Selma? Say a prayer.
Spaghetti right here, or should I go more to the side so we can put our sweet there? What do we think? How does that look, or did it look better?
I think it looked better the other way.
I would get some of that on there because it looks like a little turdy.
On top of this.
Yeah, that looks good, actually.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of like this little drone thing that's going on here, but at the same time, it's kind of making me a little dizzy. I want to see.
I do like the text.
You feel like the what?
I like the text.
Oh, yeah. They're doing a great job with tracking all that. That shit looks good. But this is kind of droning out. I want to, there we go. Let's see the plating. I want to get to the plating. I don't give a shit about all this right here. There we go.
When you're ready, bring it on up.
Wow.
We have before you today an Asian American fusion chicken sandwich, artisanal donuts,
With a peaceable reduction.
as well as a fresh cucumber salad for your liking.
Oh, Kevin's just jumping right into it.
Yeah.
How is it?
That fried chicken, man.
Hell yeah.
Kevin got that fried chicken.
Got to know your audience.
That fried
Yeah.
chicken. Kevin was ready to lose a goddamn finger. He was about to like bite through through one of his fingers to eat that goddamn sandwich.
That sounded crunchy. It sounded good.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
Imagine instead of bread, they put 2 slices of watermelon. Kevin goes fucking
Yo.
crazy off of this shit. Kevin's like, he eats it like Scooby-Doo. He like unhinges his jaw like Shaggy and eats the whole sandwich in one bite. He just goes, he goes, you got any more of that? Yeah, any more of them watermelon sandwiches?
Oh, Kevin's just jumping right into it.
How is it?
It's cooked. It's crunchy.
Oh,
It's
crunchy.
breaded correctly.
Kevin, it's good fried chicken.
It's very good.
That's hot.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Judges, are you ready to reveal the score?
Yes.
Yes.
Reveal Pink's score.
Mine's is an 8.
A 26 and a half? Whoa! All right, Orange, bring it on over.
All right, so this is a meal we made from the heart. We're gonna be taking you out of France into Italy.
The Venice Hilton, we wanted to call it.
Slay.
We also have the Giada Burrata.
Giada Burrata.
And then also the spaghetti with beast balls.
Wait, those two meatballs you're calling beast
Those are your beast balls. He's taking it all in.
I'm not getting as much flavor as I want out of the meat.
Bro, that looks like actual dog shit. It like looks crazy. It looks like burnt
Like,
death.
fuck up bolognese.
That is Chef Boyardee quality.
This is very bad. The meatballs look like
Even the
super
presentation
burnt
of
and
the
dry. What'd you say?
Even the presentation of the cheese, like
It's terrible. It looks like he tried to make like a basil tomato sandwich with like the mozzarella being like the bread. And then this one's got like some weird brown shit in it that like I don't even know what's in the middle of that one.
right. You would have been better off hiding that and doing a little Capri salad on the side. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, exactly. Will Paris Hilton think this is hot? After this plate,
It's because it's overcooked. You can tell it's dry.
But it's not undercooked.
Is this like a cracker?
It is a s'more.
Come on, little
a
gravy.
s'more. A s'more you put on the goddamn fucking plate with the goddamn spaghetti
That
and
was
meat.
a s'more next to my cheese and red sauce.
I think
Get
that's
the
what they're
fuck outta
saying.
here.
Okay.
Is this like a cracker?
It is a s'more.
Reveal the scores.
7.5.
6.5, 7.10. You guys scored a 26 and a half. They scored a 24.
Paris Hilton is actually just retarded. It's just because it's a s'more. She's like got the mind of a child. She goes, it's got chocolate in it. That's hot.
Yeah, I don't understand the scoring system.
Me neither. I just want to see who ends up winning this goddamn thing because I'm kind of over all this.
What's the next dish?
You want to see the next dish?
Yeah, I'm already this far in. What the fuck?
True that. All right. See, I was gonna skip to like the winner of the whole video. All right, let's go to let's at least see who wins the dishes, and then we'll find out who wins the video, and then we'll end this live.
Great.
Green team, come on up.
For our dish, what we've done is we've created chicken fajitas.
Try the guacamole because it's a secret sauce.
Okay.
This is good. I'm not mad at this.
Good.
I ate the whole thing. Yay, let's go.
Reveal another 10.
Yes.
Their scoring shit is
They
crazy.
actually ate that boiled ass chicken.
Look at the chicken like when it's like on the thing. It's like not even cut up right. Like
Come
look at the
on up.
presentation.
For our dish, what we've done is we've created.
Look at this.
What in the fuck is going on?
It's not even cut up right. It's like gigantic fucking pieces of chicken. And remember,
That looks so bland.
This-
That looks like the most tasteless, boiled ass, wet fucking chicken I've ever seen. Yo, that is the whitest fajita I've ever seen in my life.
it looks terrible, bro.
A side of mayonnaise, like, ooh.
That looks terrible.
Chicken fajitas.
Try the guacamole because it's a secret sauce.
Okay.
This is good. I'm not mad at this.
Good.
I ate the whole thing.
Wait, that guy's Spanish now? I thought that guy was like an Indian. What the fuck?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, what the hell?
Let's go.
Reveal another 10.
Yes. Yes.
Your score's so high, you're guaranteed to move on.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right, blue team, what you got?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
Of
wow.
course. Of course, Matt Wright.
Whoa.
This is amazing.
Cold bolognese on cold pasta that was ready 40 minutes ago.
We saw an aggressive sneeze at one point.
Oh, Lord.
I said absolutely not.
We just
No
won a 10,
sneeze.
a 9, and a 9. Okay,
There was
it's all
no
we want.
sneeze. Maybe I eat the pecan. Did you remember the meat? Maybe.
Kevin, try the pasta.
And the crazy thing is,
Immediately wash my hands.
food's getting colder.
Let's do it.
Kevin,
Right.
try the pasta.
Mmm.
3.
Look at that. No one wants to try Sal's food because he fucking sneezed in his hand 30 minutes ago. And nobody is gonna sit there and call him out for like not washing his hands or anything.
I'm not gonna lie. Him being like on his background with Impractical Jokers, like, don't fuck with me and my food.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Sounds like one of those Italians that he goes, I got it. We know how to do it. We know how to cook the food and the thing and the. He's one of those guys that will have.
He reaches into his fucking pants and sprinkles the Parmesan cheese. Like, fuck off.
Exactly. I was gonna say that he's the type of guy that will have his hands all in his ass and everything while he's in the kitchen cooking for. Like, you gotta watch this Sal Volcano. You have to watch him.
2, 1, reveal! What? Oh, what? You guys scored 22, the lowest score so far. Unbelievable. If you do the math, that means they're now eliminated.
Just for a joke, just for a laugh.
What was that? Their meatball fell apart.
I gave him a.
Paris has given every single fucking dish a 10, bro.
I was just about to say, someone take away that 10 from her.
You have
She's
to-
not allowed to have that 10 no more.
I don't know.
Exquisite mouthful.
That's what I'm saying. Is she just retarded? Is she just trying to be nice? Like, is she trying not to be a hater? Like, I don't know what is happening with this. Paris has given every one of these dishes a goddamn 10. And Kevin's over here. I love how they left him out to dry like that. Good old Kevin.
Oh, I'm over here being honest.
They made you make your own taco. Eliminated for a bit.
You an 8?
Turn the lights red.
Oh no.
Open the portal.
Give me the recipe if you can. No, man, listen. No, man, please. No, come on.
All right,
man.
bye, Kevin.
Come on, man. Man, I didn't mean it. Please, man. Come on, now. Come on, guys, please. Listen.
That'd be awesome if Kevin never comes back.
Right.
All right, let's find out. I want to find out who wins this goddamn thing. All right, so it looks like we're about to find out who wins this. Let's see this.
It's the wall. Sorry, Steve-O.
Did you like what you saw in the briefcase?
Perhaps.
Was it heavy?
Oh, they're making this a whole long thing. What do you guys? I'll leave this up to you guys because I'm streamer fucking. I'll fucking do this all goddamn night. Yeah, look, someone wrote Paris will give camel shit a 10 in here. So you guys want to actually watch the last game, or you guys want to just skip to see who wins the goddamn thing?
Skip it.
Skip it. I got you.
I want to know who wins.
I ain't mad at you because I could totally feel wanting to get off the stream. I'm kind of feeling it myself. All right, let's see. I'm going to guess that they're playing some sort of game between, like, they got to guess what's in the case or play, like, to where the person knows what's in it and the other person has to guess right or something like that. But let's just see.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Okay.
Perhaps. Maybe.
Maybe. I think you're going to get more out of Gravy than her. She has a stone wall over there.
Yeah. I'm leaning heavily towards stealing hers.
How's that make you feel?
Excited.
Excited. When you looked inside this briefcase, was it a piece of paper that indicated whether or not it was the $1 million?
When I looked in the briefcase, I saw a pet rabbit.
A pet rabbit. All right, you know what? I'm going with my first instinct. I'm locking in stealing hers.
You're locking it in?
I'm locking it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that means this is yours. 3, 2, 1. Open your briefcase. Oh my gosh, he did it!
Man, look at that.
He saw it! You gave it away! Oh, you did it! You did it! I will now wire this million.
Dude, that'd be awesome if like they pulled a Michael Jackson and like caught Steve-O on fire with all the sparks. You remember when Michael Jackson caught on fire during that like Pepsi commercial or some shit like that? Dude, that would have been fucking hilarious. I can't believe Steve-O. What? Brandon, didn't you say something like right from the rip about that? Because I only watched.
I was gonna bet money.
Yeah, I only watched the first half of this. So like after the cooking show, like all this stuff that we skipped, I haven't watched any of this. So I really didn't know who won this. Good old Steve-O. Can't believe you called that. That was actually pretty damn nice. Well, fuck
you. Gotta read the room.
Mr. Beast did not want to hug him, bro.
Dude, you could tell.
$1 to Steve O'Shea.
Wait, hold up. What the hell happened?
I will now wire this $1 million
What
to
just
Steve O'Shea.
happened?
Doctors without borders.
And obviously, we're also going to make a $20,000 donation to your charity and your charity as well.
Oh
we don't
my
want
God.
them going home.
All I wanted to see was that goddamn hug, and it just went fucking ape shit, dude.
He called you, gave it away. Oh, you did it. You did it.
Yeah, no, you're right. That hug fucking ate away at Mr. Beast's soul. He's like, human touch, error. I have no idea what's going on. There's a human touching me right now. Oh my God. Well, this wasn't that bad. I mean, I'm sure this went on a little longer than you guys would have liked. You guys are not used to this, so I totally get that. But I appreciate you guys like helping me test all this shit out. Oh yeah, it's fun. I mean, I'm always down to do stuff like this. I'm gonna be starting to like get a lot more people, a lot more like friends and stuff through Zoom. I'm gonna try to get like people on the show from like other shows and stuff like that. I'm gonna be having like in-person guests and a bunch of different stuff. So we got a lot of good stuff coming out of here. What happened?
How do we find out when to see you live and shit? Like when we're not the guest?
So like I pretty much always just advertise it on the end of the lives in the show. Like if you subscribe to the YouTube channel and then put the notifications on, it will like notify you like when I'm gonna go live and everything. And then we're kind of getting ready to it's probably in the next month or so, we're gonna have like because we have a merch website too. It's called lostox.media. And on the merch website, it has like all of our social medias and then the merch store and stuff like that. But soon we're getting ready to put like a membership tier on there so that we can do like specific lives for like members only and like early releases of the episodes and stuff like just like bonus shit and stuff on there. And once that's set up, then like that will be through like a email newsletter. So it's not like getting notifications from fucking YouTube all the time. Because like if you turn your notifications on for YouTube and then you turn the notifications on for like my show, YouTube's going to send you every notification, not just like my show. You know what I mean? So it's like kind of a pain in the ass. So once we get the membership thing set up, then it'll be like an email newsletter. It's funny. People think email is like outdated. I can't think of a day that goes by I don't check my email. Like
Literally same.
Constantly looking at my email. But yeah, that'll be how it is. And as I always say at the end of every show, you know, you guys, anyone can watch on Spotify and YouTube. And then we're on Apple Podcast, Spotify for audio, platforms like Podbean, Amazon. Like you could listen to the show pretty much anywhere. So, but that listening to the podcast won't get you live. So for now, it would be, sorry, that was a long-winded way of saying that. But yeah, it would be subscribing to the show and then, what's it called? Subscribing to the show and then setting the notifications. Sorry, there was a weird chat that just came through. So I was like, wait, what? There's like Mr. Beast people coming in here and being like, what the hell drove you to this theory, bro? like people just going nuts off of the goddamn thumbnail, dude. This is what a good thumbnail will get you. Some haters coming in, but I like that. I embrace them. But I want to thank you guys for coming onto the show one more time. Let's give it up for the soon-to-be Brandon and Bree. They're my two best friends from back at home. I love them dearly, and maybe they'll be back on the show again sometime soon. Maybe hang out with us during the Smoke Breaks lives, you know. But until next time, yeah, dude, I appreciate you guys. I'll let you guys go. You guys can have a good night, and you guys don't have to stick around too much longer.
Love you, homie.
Love you guys
homie.
too.
Talk to you soon.
Y'all have a good night. Peace.
Later.
All right. I felt bad for having my friends like that on there. So let's see. I might actually hang out for a smidge longer with you guys, you know, because we got some new people in here, blah, blah, blah. So let's see. Let's talk to some of the chat for a little bit. Marcus Daniel Corpus, he wrote, hey, I'm not a hater on anyone, on everyone, but I don't get that. Ben is writing, you'll be the first to get the membership when it's up. I appreciate that, Ben. I very much do. Yeah, no, so pretty much the whole thing with the memberships right now is we're getting ready to launch that, but you have to have something for the people when they sign up, right? So even though you can watch the whole show, like all of the, oh no, I'm definitely going to keep the stream going for a little bit. Don't worry. But so even though you can watch the show in its entirety from the first episode until the most recent one on YouTube, pretty much I'm still going to upload the whole catalog of the show onto the website platform. The reason for that being is like YouTube's copyright system is so fucked, and like now we're getting to the point to where like I've really just I'm not really feeling like being held back by something like, oh, I'm scared to play this song because it's copyrighted music. I'm scared to play this clip because it's copyrighted material. I can't react to this movie or this TV show or whatever because of copyrighted shit. So part of setting up the membership website is to have the episode catalog caught up to current episode on there as a back catalog, and then upload every new episode to the website as well, so that when the episodes get taken down from YouTube, things like that, you can access them by being a member on the website. And of course, there'll be other stuff like we'll do exclusive lives. We'll do bonus content. I'll probably do like some, more hanging out with you guys, like probably not on set, probably just hanging out in my living room, bullshitting, going to an event, live streaming, stuff like that. Also, one of the big things I want to do for the membership tier is I want to basically, so right now the episodes come out every Wednesday, right? And the audio versions come out at 4:30 in the morning. And the video versions come out at 4 in the afternoon. On YouTube, religiously, they're up at 4. Sometimes it lags a little bit on Spotify, and they don't go up until a little bit later, the video versions. But the audio version across every platform goes up at 4:30. And I've had people comment on the show and say like, yo, I would pay extra if you would just upload the show at 4:30 so I can just watch it when it comes out rather than having to like listen to it and then watch it later. And I can understand that. The reason I was doing it that way, and I'm still doing it that way, is because in the morning, people tend to listen while they're at work. So they're more than likely listening to the audio version of the show. They're probably not going to have a chance to actually watch it, right? But if you're a true fan of the show, or if it's something that maybe piqued your interest in the audio version, you would go back and watch the show later on when the video version came up. But if I'm having fans of the show ask me to release the show earlier, then that would be something that I would include in the membership tier. So like you would get exclusive lives, you'd get access to the full catalog of the show, you get more like relaxed content, not in studio stuff from me. I'd probably do a lot more lives of just like Q&A kind of stuff, hanging out with you guys, and you would get early access to the show. So these are all just like things that like we've been thinking of, but to upload all the episodes to the back catalog takes a while. The uploads take fucking forever. I have all my episodes stored on a server somewhere in case the YouTube channel ever gets deleted, and then I got to get it from the server and then upload it over here, and it's just a lot of stuff. So Mark Daniel Corpus, he writes, what did he write up here? Because it looked like this guy was actually kind of getting into it in this chat a little bit. Let's see. What did you write over here, little Marcus Corpus? He wrote, the butt has to mean something, brother. This is a chill stream with casual shit talk. I get what you're saying. Not really, but. Look at that. Deathglow arguing for me in the comments. Let's give it up for Deathglow. I like that, yo. I like that. Early episode vids would be dope, Ben. I agree with you. And that we will be doing that a lot more. You actually, I think, were one of the people that had mentioned that KDCR says he drives and watches the show. Dude, if you're driving and watching the show, that's actually kind of wild, dude. I commend you for that. You know what? If we're going to keep the stream going, let's keep it going with a couple more videos. Let's watch something. So right now, we got this Trax NYC guy, right? This is that Ashkenazi Jew guy that like runs around New York giving away gold and silver and shit. This guy has been causing a ruckus online. And it's gotten to the point to where he's full-blown boxing fucking other jewelers in like an actual boxing ring because of them getting ripped off or something like that, right? We can do that. We can watch that full boxing match, or we can try to troll for some goddamn body cam footage. I remember last time someone in this live actually suggested body cam footage to me that was like a whole police station getting taken over or something like that. That was kind of wild. A whole ass police station getting taken over. Like, when I had heard that, I couldn't believe it. Let's see. All right, so let's do a little bit of this. Let's do a little bit of this right here. Let's turn up this music a little bit, right? Oh, look, I love this song. This song is so funny. This song is like the ending song for like the Lemon Party fucking show. You guys familiar with this Lemon Party? I'm not sure if you guys know about this Lemon Party. It's one of my favorite podcasts, but I love this song. I'm going to play this song a little bit while we hash out what we're going to watch next, and I'm going to spark up this joint. But this is Gucci Mane, My Chain, Twin Peaks remix.
My chain, my chain, my chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain? Yeah. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the train, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. I came to the club just to floss my chain, man. Catch another charge and I'm going to the chain gang. Oh, I think I'm icy. Sold 100 out, eat bologna, sex at White Street.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Don't you see how bright it is?
Dude, Sam Hyde is fucking doing a show with fucking Jesse Lee Peterson right now. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually fucking next level, bro. I gotta check this before we get into any body cam shit. I have to check this out. That's actually kind of nuts, bro. Jesse Lee Peterson and Sam Hyde in the same fucking shit.
My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shy.
All right, I really do want to check out this Jesse Lee Peterson business. I'm gonna check out the body cam, but I don't know if you guys know who this Jesse Lee Peterson guy is. He's like the most racist black guy towards black people that I've ever met in my time. Well, I ain't met Mr. Peterson per se. I feel like I've met him. I feel like I can relate to him. You know, no, I'm just kidding. He says some wild shit. For a black guy, he is a very fucking self-hating black guy. And Sam Hyde, he's an internet troll. So getting these two together, I could only imagine what kind of bullshit they're talking. So I just want to jump into this for a second before we even think about any body cam footage. Hold up.
Because prior to that, the families were together, abortion was unheard of, and the women respected the men. They may not always agree, but they respected that order. But when the civil rights movement started, and most blacks were Republican, by the way, they brought in the government. They said, you can't have a man in the home. We'll take care of you, don't worry. We'll give you welfare money and stuff like that, right? But you can't have a man in the home. And the man decided to leave or hide when the welfare people came around. And then they put other people in charge of them. Jesse Jackson, Martin Luther King Jr., the NAACP, they became the leader of black people, and it's just been downhill ever since. They stopped thinking for themselves.
Would you, if you could go back in time and stopped Martin Luther King Jr. from spreading his message, would you have done so?
I would have tried, but I couldn't stop him. I remember my...
Yo, what the fuck, dude? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Sam Hyde asking fucking Jesse Lee Peterson, yo, if you could go back in time and try to stop Martin Luther King from starting the civil rights movement up, would you do it? He goes, I would try, but I don't know if I could succeed, God damn it. That's wild as hell to even listen to that.
If you could go back in time and stopped Martin Luther King Jr. from spreading his message, would you have done so?
I would have tried, but I couldn't stop him. I remember my parents and grandparents, don't get involved in that Martin Luther King mess.
Yo.
That man is just trying to control y'all.
Your parents said that?
Yeah. And older people used to tell their children and others not to get involved because they knew that those people were just trying to control the blacks for personal gain. So they tried to stop him then, and they weren't able to stop him. He had the media, had a lot of white people from up north and other kind of stuff. So he wasn't able to be stopped. So the blacks were deceived by their own people, so-called own people. They used to think for themselves. They didn't have someone else telling them how to vote, what to do, and all that mess.
So now this is interesting. This is a very interesting point that Jesse Lee Peterson has made in the past. And this is a very interesting point that a lot of people will call you a racist for thinking, no matter what race you are. You could be a black man like Jesse Lee Peterson and think this, and they're going to call you racist. What he's getting at is he's saying that the civil rights movement, right? The whole thing with like getting welfare and affirmative action and things like that. What he's saying is it basically the point he's trying to make. I'm not saying that what he's saying is truth. I don't give a fuck enough to care that much. But the point he's trying to make is he's saying that things like affirmative action, things like the civil rights movement, things like welfare, all these things that were bestowed upon the black community by the government actually weakened the black community in the way of getting them conditioned to either get free stuff or to think in a way that, to his point, he's saying with one of the conditions of getting welfare was that you couldn't have a man live in the house, right? And one of these things people say, they go, one of the biggest problems with the black community is there's no men in the house anymore. No one's growing up with their dads anymore. They're papas, A lot of people going out to get cigarettes and never coming back. A lot of people say this. And they will call you a racist for saying stuff like this. Jesse Lee Peterson is one of these people that firmly believes this. He thinks that if it wasn't for things like affirmative action, if it wasn't for things like the civil rights movement, if it wasn't for things like welfare and Section 8 and stuff like that, that the African-American community wouldn't be so conditioned to fall into that system and they would be able to think for themselves. This guy actually thinks that the civil rights movement has like brainwashed black people into becoming like a less inferior people, which, I mean, I'm not here to fucking make that distinction necessarily, but to hear this kind of stuff coming out of a black person's mouth, that shit'll send you to a whole nother fucking dimension, dude. You expect to hear shit like this coming out of like Nick Fuentes' mouth. At least most people do, right?
For JLP, the man. What do you think about the people that say that you're a white man wearing a realistic black man disguise, like a realistic black man mask, and you're really just a white guy? What do you say to the people who think that?
I say that they're retarded because that's like not even fucking physically possible, man.
Tell them that I am white on the inside and black on the outside.
It reminds me of this.
Two men he met on a dating app trying to kill a third. 34-year-old Rakeem Prowell was arraigned today in downtown LA. He's accused of killing Miguel King in 2021. His body was found in the Angeles National Forest. And Robert Gutierrez in 2023. His body was never found. Prowell is also facing 1 count of attempted murder, 2 counts of carjacking, assault with a deadly weapon, and burglary. He was arrested.
Bro, this is an actual video of a black guy that killed a white guy and tried to wear his face around town like he wasn't going to get caught. This is actually fucking hilarious. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. For some reason, the last 2 episodes, I can't even like say anything without spitting my ass off. Jesse definitely got super molested by Priest. Oh my God. I could see that. Jesse Lee Peterson might be running off with some real repressed shit right now. That might be why he's such a fucking white supremacist. Jesse Lee Peterson is like the real life Clayton Bigsby. You guys know Clayton Bigsby. Please tell me someone in here knows Clayton Bigsby. If you don't know Clayton Bigsby, he was the black white supremacist. Dave Chappelle had that skit. You know that was the first episode of the Chappelle Show ever? Was Clayton Bigsby. They did that skit. The black white supremacist. A black man who was blind, who thought his whole life that he was white and hated black people. That's very interesting stuff. This Jesse Lee Peterson, he's like a real life Clayton Bigsby. And the fact that somebody asked him this question, what do you want to say to the people out there that, you know, they say you're just a white guy dressed up like a black guy? They go, oh, that question kind of reminds me of this video of this black guy that murdered a white guy and tried to wear a mask to look like him to walk around town and not get caught.
23. His body was never found. Powell is also facing 1 count of attempted murder, 2 counts of carjacking, assault with a deadly weapon, and burglary. He was arrested last Thursday and has been behind bars ever since.
Seeing a black person in a realistic white mask would be so frightening.
Dude, that would be the scariest thing. Could you imagine that? That's like what that would be like Michael Myers chasing you down the street. That would be insanity. I wouldn't even know. I would think I was going insane. I would literally think I was going insane if I saw that.
No, he's going to murder someone. That's the only explanation.
Amazing.
They should start doing that on TikTok.
It's like getting killed by the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
Looks very innocent.
Holy
but he's
shit,
stomping
that's
down the
scary.
streets trying to kill you.
Jesse, how do you want to be remembered?
I don't.
I don't, he says. Look at that. Let's give it up for Jesse Lee Peterson. I want to go back to that body cam footage. Someone had mentioned the body cam footage, and someone in the chat had said it was them. I think it was Ben. Ben, you said it was the body cam footage, right? I'm going to need you to put in what that body cam footage was called. Like police station gets taken over or something like that. Gets hijacked. Holy shit, that's it. Damn, this thing's 44 minutes. I forgot about that. I don't know if I got 44 minutes. Let's give it a little bit of a watch. Let's check it out. I want to see what's going on with this.
Ma'am, look at...
The woman you just saw being raided by officers did something so unfathomable that it required multiple police departments to respond immediately to the scene and use an alarming amount of firepower just to reach her.
I'm begging you, they're going to keep using force until you cooperate. Please, I want to get you that cigarette.
Disaster began when an officer arrived at an Ulta store to arrest 38-year-old Patricia for shoplifting items worth $700. He had no idea that in just a few minutes, she would attempt to steal his gun with the intent to hold him hostage inside his own police vehicle.
I gave you so many chances, and I said, please don't try to run.
I didn't try to run.
As soon as you walked up behind me, you tried to do that.
I asked you if I could please use the restroom. I swear to you. No, I really got to go. I'm going to pee my pants.
So you're detained. You're not free to go right now.
I'm not trying to do anything to you, officer. Can I sit on the curb?
Nope, we're going in the car.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
We're going to have a seat now. We have one. Oh, I can move the cones for you.
I'm claustrophobic and I have to go to the restroom.
Yes, please.
Can you hold me?
No, I'm not going to hold you.
That's the oldest excuse in the book. The second that they're ready to put somebody in the back of a cop car, everyone becomes the most claustrophobic person in the world. I can't breathe. They go, I'm claustrophobic. I can't go in the back. It's going to send me into a spiral. Officer Tatum is surreal.
No, I really haven't.
Someone right, wait, Officer Tatum. Why does that sound so from which one's Officer? Oh, wait. Isn't Officer Tatum like a black guy? Something to do with like Nick Fuentes is beefing with him or something? Didn't Officer Tatum just have something to do with Turning Point too? Didn't he just like speak at Turning Point or some shit like that? Who's this Officer Tatum?
Can you have a seat in the car, please? I'm not trying to resist. I'm parking. We're in the road.
I know. So can I stand here with him and hold my arm while you park? I promise I won't resist. I just get anxiety. And I don't.
Well, I understand that. You shouldn't try to.
I know.
Here's just kind of the little disclaimer. I'm looking at a picture of Miss Sandoval. It does not look like you.
That's me.
So it is illegal to give me a fake name. If you got a warrant or something.
I understand. I don't have a warrant. That's me. But like, I just have my short. I just have short hair now.
Okay. What are you wearing in the photo?
I can't even remember. I think a white Nike t-shirt.
So, it's the picture I can see, the facial features are different. It's not you. It looks close to you, so you probably use that in the past.
It's me. I promise you. But I did steal, and I will take responsibility for that.
It's a felony to try to give somebody a fake name and put that on the ticket. I'm not trying to lie to you. I'm telling you, that's me. Okay, but you don't know your social or how old you are.
I'm 45.
What's your license number?
Jeez, I can't even tell you that either.
Yo, cops ask the craziest shit sometimes. So like, what's your license number? Anyone in here actually fucking remember their license number off the top of their head? Anyone at all? I mean, I know there's not like hundreds of people in here, but I'm just saying. I don't remember my fucking license plate. A cop asked me that in any particular situation. I'm going to be like, are you fucking crazy? You think I just remember that shit? Social, yes. Age, yes. Name, yes. License plate number? The fuck? Look, I think I'm finally getting an explanation for Officer Tatum. He said he would never, ever cry for anything because it's weak and womanly to cry. Cut to, he was sobbing when Charlie Kirk expired. Okay, I see. All right. Officer Tatum.
People don't know that.
I'll dig in Lumen, but she's probably going to be Rowan County. It's not her.
Can I leave this off? I have a claustrophobic so bad, and this like feels like it's something's pressing on my chest.
I can take the seatbelt off
yes,
if you want.
Please, and then I just unsnapped it. I did.
Okay.
When did she try to steal that gun?
Okay.
I can't drive with the door open.
I know. There's another perfume back there, and I don't want to have to pay Alta, so I wanted to return it.
Okay? What are you doing? Don't slip the cuffs. Stop. What are you doing?
Hey, stop.
Stop. You have a gun?
Oh shit, she had the gun already? How did she have the gun already?
Bravo 417, the female just slipped her cuffs and was able to reach for a gun. Give me help, go through, please.
Get back in the car.
Female just slipped her cuffs, reached through the back of my car, and got a handgun.
She took his gun. He doesn't even realize she has his gun. Damn, dude. That's crazy, actually.
Female has a gun. She's uncooperative. She's got a gun in the vestibule. Hey guys, she has a gun.
They don't have any like emergency protocol to be like, yo, flash open those doors, man. Like, we got to get the fuck out of here.
She has a gun. Please lock it down in there. She slipped her cuffs and was able to, my back cage doesn't have a back, so as soon as I disarmed, she reached through, grabbed my gun. Hey, pull it over here. 417, go ahead. Sally Port is clear. Female is out of the Sally Port, and she has a handgun. I have mine armed. Open the door. She has a gun. Hey, she has a handgun. A gun. This is not a taser. Get back. She has my handgun. This is not a taser problem.
I like this fat fucking retarded cop. He's like told the guy 5 times. He goes, bro, she had it concealed, but when did she steal it? Because unless this guy's running around with like his gun in the fucking trunk of the car, that shit would have been on his goddamn hip. So I would imagine she stole it like when they had that little fucking tuffle or whatever you want to call it. You know? Yeah, she took his gun. Like, we'll come back to this part, but if you look at this part right here, watch him walking. You'll see him walking and pay attention to his holster. There's no gun in there.
Cops reached through the back of my car and got a handgun.
See? Watch. Look. I'll get a couple frames back. See? There's no gun. The gun would be popping out like right here. You'd just be seeing like the fucking the grip and shit right here just popping out of that fucking holster. And then you'll see him grab it. And he goes, "Oh shit, it's my gun." All right, so let's go back to that part that we were just at. That fucking fat retarded cop trying to bust out the taser for this one.
Not that one's out there going around. We get lethal out here. Pugs, are you grabbing yours? Hey, unarmed staff, stay back. If you're not armed, stay back.
Where is it?
Are you ready to go in?
Yes,
Ready?
open the door.
Cameras, body cameras.
417, I'm with staff. I'm secured in the vestibule. She's trying to break the driver's side window with the base of my handgun. She's walked out of the car.
Yep. Unarmed staff, stay back.
She has my police handgun. She's trying to break the window to steal my patrol car.
She has your police handgun?
Yeah.
Imagine the hazing that this guy is going to get, like, after this. Like, everyone's hanging out in the break room. They're like, yo, Gonzalez, this fucking retarded ass got his gun taken by a girl. Ain't that some shit? They do like the, you ever see the movie The Other Guys? Where they take Will Ferrell's gun and they give him, like, a wooden one. Like, here, you need this. You don't need to be walking around with the real gun. That's what they should do. They should give this guy, like, a fucking Glock aerosol gun. Be like, this is the only thing you're capable of being responsible for right now.
I slipped the cuffs after I put it in the back hatch and then reached through the back hatch and took it.
Okay. I assume it's loaded one in the pipe, right?
Yes.
You still got handcuffs on?
She slipped one handcuff.
Although she wasn't able to hold the officer hostage and he safely escaped, she gained access to an arsenal of weapons inside the police unit, prompting police to lock down the entire department. Within moments, she broke the rear compartment window, climbed out, and then did something that took the whole building by storm.
We got eyes on her. She's got the pistol. I see the light on, I believe. She just drove back into the car.
All right, I need one person here who's going to be giving us information. One person.
I'll be here.
Dude, if this was a black guy, the sad part is if this was a black guy, they would not be so careful about this. They would have been like, yo, get 4 guys with shields in here and just poke the gun out of that little slot with the shield and just fucking mow his ass down. He's carrying a gun. You know? Didn't a fucking ICE agent just get done shooting a liberal girl a liberal fucking lesbian in the face for fucking like tapping him with her car or something like that? You know? They're killing people for less. I'm just saying. You guys could end this problem quick.
Shield. Good. Pat, stop. Shield. In the car.
I love that. He's like, shield, and the shield does nothing for his face. He's just holding it like this. Only over his chest.
Shield. In the car. Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the hands! Hands up! Drop both your hands!
What's the matter?
One voice. One voice. Put both your hands out the window.
Keep your hands out the window. Put your hands.
I do not have a gun.
Show us your hands! Do it now! Show us your hands!
Put your hands in the air or force will be used against you. That's her.
I need that
Quickly.
She's opening the driver's side door.
Uh-oh.
Climb out the window. Do it now.
I like how the guy edited all the body cam footage together. That's actually kind of dope, you know? You guys like watching a movie. This is like legitimately like watching a movie. And look, this guy in the chat writes, he would have been dead if he was a black guy. I just got done saying that. It's funny you mentioned that. This bitch would have been Swiss cheese. I don't know if they're like worried about like damaging the car or something like that. They're like, guys, the budget doesn't clear for another couple months. Like, we need this cruiser. So anything you can to protect it. The second she walks away from it, blast a bunch of holes in that bitch. We don't care.
Put both your hands above your head.
Stop. She's got the gun in her hand. Gun's in her right hand. Gun's in her right hand.
Back up so we don't get hit by the car.
Back.
Somebody get into a car. Somebody start heading. Yep. Somebody get into a car.
She's driving away.
We got access. Who's this?
She's driving away from our SWAT team. She has a patrol.
Driving the car.
She's driving at briefing.
Driving towards Sally 7. Now driving towards the Sally Port door.
Do we have anyone out there with a firearm?
Negative. We've not been able to establish that yet.
Who's the officers that are in by the cell door?
Put the Tahoe in front of that gate. Our Tahoe's open. Tahoe? Go put the Tahoe in front of the gate.
Jamie, I got it with the Tahoe.
Put your hands up. Stop the car.
Put your hands. She's got a gun to her head.
She's got the gun.
Gun to her head.
She's got the gun at her head.
Dude, that's fucking... What is she doing? She's going like, I'll kill myself. I swear. I swear to God, I'll do it. If you guys don't let me out, I'll do it. Well, if it was a black guy and the civil rights never happened, according to Jesse, the black guys would have been better off in that scenario. Dude, if according to Jesse, if that shit would have happened the way that he said it would have, and the civil rights movement would have never happened, apparently like black people would have invented like flying cars and shit. I'm not saying they couldn't now, but the way that Jesse describes it, he makes it sound like if the civil rights movement didn't happen, black people would be like this advanced race of like they would have like telepathic powers or something like that. I mean, not saying they're not like everybody else, but if it didn't happen, they would just be like everybody else.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Let's talk. Do not do that. Nobody wants you to do that. You're not getting out of this area. We're not going to open the door. Put the gun down. Let's talk about this. Is there somebody you want us to call for you?
Back up a little bit. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Backing up. Tori, let's go, buddy. I got one. Go.
I got it.
Those are all of us being right here. Yep.
Just be cognizant of.
Yep.
Calkins, do not.
Calkins,
don't pop up.
Buddy. Don't what?
I've got long gun above you.
He says, don't pop up. There's a full-ass AR-15 right behind your head. The guy turns around and goes, don't what? Imagine he said, don't what? And he stands up. The guy shoots him in the back of the head on accident.
All of us being right here. Yep. Just be cognizant of.
Yep.
Calkins, do not.
Calkins,
don't pop up.
Buddy. Don't what?
I've got long gun above you.
Take the wall.
Don't what?
Who do you want us to call?
I want to breathe, and I'll talk to you guys out there. Open the door.
What's your name? Where do you think you're going to go?
I don't want it. I don't give a
Can you put the car in park? Can you put the car in park? Can you step out of the car, please?
Open the door.
We're not going to open the...
The officers inside the building
I've
had
got
no
to
way
breathe.
to access their guns, as
I've
all
got
of them
to
were
breathe.
locked in the Sally port, rendering the officers completely ineffective. Meanwhile, Patricia was armed and had already begun making her demands. At that moment, police had no choice but to comply until more forces were deployed on scene.
Everybody's in here is like.
Is it me or is it kind of crazy that like fucking you think I'm saying that? Maybe I am saying that. Maybe Jesse Lee Peterson didn't make the point. Maybe I did. Who knows? This is all a figment of your imagination as far as you're concerned. But is it me or am I the only one that finds it a little nuts that like all the guns and everything are in the Sally port? Like, wouldn't they be in their own like locked up room, not just in a garage? And like, wouldn't if it was all the guns and artillery that the police station had, wouldn't you want it somewhere that's not so easily accessible to someone who just happened to escape police custody? Like, there should be like a key fob or something that you should have to put to open that door at least, right? They're making it sound like all the guns are sitting behind like a chain link fence, like in the middle of the carport, and all this girl has to do is like drive through the fence and she has access to all the guns. Which, if that's the case, that's fucking nuts. What's this guy, right? At least these guys understand the implication of shooting a woman in the face, because if it had been anyone else, ... I know. If it had been if this girl would have had a wife, it would have been over for her. They would have sent in ICE, right? And they would have been like, run her over with a tank, as far as we're concerned.
Down? Yes. Yes. Everybody's locked down in here. I think I should have. If she comes out, I think I'm wanting a gun here. I know. What we need. I think we need a gun. All guns are out there. Well, I'm saying now I can bring somebody with a gun in. Yes.
Where do you think this is going to go?
I'm on the shield grab. Need perimeter set up and can't set notification move everything 3.
Someone go get the other shield.
Yep.
All right, is this shit start popping
Is there
off?
somebody we can call to come talk to you?
Yes. KDCR writes, not even an open sesame. She should try that. You should try that. That might actually work. You hit him with that open sesame, you might actually make some moves. Imagine she just goes, like it's like a Jedi mind trick. She goes, and the door just opens up. All the cops start flying. They go, ah! They all fly away.
Opening the windows is not is something that can help. What's your name?
Open the door. Just want air.
What's your name, ma'am?
Open the door. Open the door.
Okay, well, while we're chatting, can you tell me what your name is, please?
Open the door.
Hey, are you on dispatch or in the jail?
I'm on 900 dispatch for patrol.
Hey, who's on jail comms? Get everyone out of booking. All the deputies, everyone out of booking. Clear booking out.
We're not sane right now. Our guns are out there.
We need to go. We got no one's gun.
Do you know the people that were here today? Do you know
One
any
of
of
them
them?
would be the on-call. Ross was here.
Do you have his
He was
number?
Here. I can look it up. But
Can you call him and just tell him, hey, dude, we need you here. We got somebody who stole a car and has a gun. Yeah.
That's
All right, let's skip ahead a little bit. I want to see the SWAT team come in. Oh, look, I'm happy they wrote it. Starts popping off when the SWAT team comes in. I'm happy that you wrote that, because that was exactly where I wanted to skip to, because I can't be dealing with all that back and forth chatter. And they have the angle is like the back of that one cop with the shield's fucking bald ass head like half the time. It's like we're just staring at that. And she's just going, open the door, open the door, open the door. Sounds like I sound like Nick Fuentes. She sounds like any woman just repeating herself. Take out the garbage, open the door. Can you get the door for me? Can you unplug this? Can you plug this in? Can you do that? Ah!
Right, I'm ready. Come on. Sorry, Napolitano, give that to me again.
You were out a few minutes ago and nothing happened to you, so do it again. Nothing happened to you.
The officers were going to attempt persuading her with negotiators a few more times, after which all hell was about to break loose.
How are they together?
Direct line of communication. She's about 15 feet inside from this door. She's got the door open to the patrol car.
Do we know her name?
She's a Jane Doe booking.
Okay.
She said she got picked up on a theft ticket.
I don't have my body cam, so everyone has.
Yeah, everyone.
Can I?
What do you need, sir?
I want to take over negotiation.
Hey, Calkin. Hey, Calkin. Rita's up. Rita's up. Okay.
Ma'am, my name is Rita. I'm with the Sheriff's Department. Let me help you out of here today. Ma'am, I need you to come out of the car with nothing in your hands. I want to make sure that you're safe today. I'm going to take Fort Collins channel, and we're going to start talking around.
You got an eye at all on her? Yeah, I can see her bobbing around through the windshield from here.
Would it be better if this were pulled up just a little bit more so you can go on the trunk instead of the roof?
Probably.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get out here and get a cigarette. You know I can't walk a cigarette into you. You know I can't walk a cigarette into you. I can get you a cigarette out here, but I can't get you one in there. I don't have control of that. Can you get out of the car so we can talk? What kind of cigarette you want?
Dude, can you start going through the building, find some cigarettes? He's got it, bud. Who's got them?
We got cigarettes out here.
You got cigarettes? Yeah, we just want to get a
Which one's yours?
You have them, no cross?
With the trunk open.
To the female that's in the police car, will you please pick up the radio and speak with me?
Bro, get the fuck out of here. That lady looks like a fucking... I say, I've been seeing a lot of these trailer park-esque ladies running around, you know? She's like... She looks like a character out of Trailer Park Boys. And she's sitting there, can you please pick up the radio and talk to me? Be like, bitch.
Marlboro Red.
Marlboro Red. Show you?
She goes, I only smoke Newports. Try again. Fuck off.
Hey, somebody show her. We got cigarettes right out here.
Marlboro Red. Marlboro Red.
Marlboro Red. Show you? Hey, somebody show her. Cigarettes and a lighter.
Ma'am, will you please help me understand what's going on in there today?
Look, they got what she really wants. They got cigarettes and a lighter. And then you have this fucking retard over here. Please talk to me in the thing. You're going to confuse the girl. Shut the fuck up and let the cops give her the cigarettes. You know, this is clearly what she wants. A woman like this, you have to give her the drugs. You have to give her some sort of substance or she's not going to respond to you. She might as well be a cat. If you don't have any wet food, game over.
Let me help you today. I do not want to see you get injured. I do not want to see you injure yourself. Will you please pick up the mic and speak with me?
Hey, if she's willing to come out, we'll let her smoke a cig. But tell her there's some
You come out,
policy
we'll let you
about
smoke.
having
All right,
flavors.
they're getting one lit for you. Hold on.
She's got to come out here to smoke it because we can't in there because of the gas tanks. Are you cool with us throwing an unlit one in?
I mean, will you smoke them away from
I
all
think
that
she
stuff
might come
so we
out.
don't try not to set off all this stuff? Unlit one.
Yeah, all right. Unlit one.
All right, we're going to throw this thing as best we can. I don't know how well cigarettes throw. There's a reason I'm not a baseball player, so...
Yo, she's driving up.
Just leave the gun on the deal. Leave the gun on the dash.
Okay.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Patricia had no idea what was coming, as she was about to reject one final attempt at peace by the police.
She's like almost to the Sallyport door. She's probably like 15 feet from it.
That Sallyport door?
Yeah, the far one. The far one.
Did she move the car at all then?
I think she did because I think that's how it ended up there. Okay. So push up.
All right, I'm ready, boys. Let's get the SEAL Team 6 in there and fucking put an end to this bitch.
So just eyes on. Let me know what it looks like for as far as deploying.
Yep. Here comes. We got good eyes. Oh, nice.
Booker.
Back out. You've got that door open. All right, get set up where you can get.
Yep, I got it.
It's the craziest Call of Duty mission I've ever played.
Okay, she in the car? Yep. Right, scoot to the left. Can we get on the left side of this? Here, so that we're not...
You got cover off.
Yeah. Good. Get a second with them.
Yeah, go down. I'm over the top.
What's that?
Oh, is that them back there?
We're trying 40 out.
Ineffective.
What was that noise? Did they like shoot her with like a rubber bullet or something?
We're trying 40 out.
Oh, they shot her ass and it didn't even work. She didn't even care. Look at that. The dude's like hit her with a rubber bullet.
What's that? Yep. We're trying 40 out.
Oh, she's immune. Fuck.
Ineffective.
Ineffective.
Come out here so we can let you smoke a cigarette all the way.
Dude, if this
If you get out of the
bitch is
car,
getting
walk.
shot with rubber bullets and shit like that and she's not coming out, you ain't making progress. So you have to kill her. I don't know if there's going to be any other way.
They're not going to shoot you with that thing again if you keep walking towards me and obey command. Just keep doing what we ask. You're doing good.
She starts the vehicle. Moving. Vehicle's moving.
You're good. Coming up. Get that shield back up. Get that shield back up. You got it.
Good job. Here, get in front. Yeah, it's all good. She's not going to be able to come through these doors.
We're having trouble hearing you, and moving further away doesn't help.
I'm having a hard time hearing you, and moving further away doesn't help you. Well, how can I get you a cigarette if you're not talking to me?
Ask her to pick up the radio.
Ask her if she'll pick up the radio if we talk to her on the radio.
Can you pick up the radio if we talk to you on that?
What do we think?
What's that? All right, well, we got to talk through this so we can get you a cigarette.
My boss is concerned.
10 feet.
My boss is concerned.
Bro, what is with this guy's beard right now? It's like a completely different shade than his mustache. It looks fake. Is he wearing like a beard chin strap or something? Again, this girl, she looks like Mickey Rourke or something like that.
There are filters in there, and I don't want to find anything in there.
Then we can send it.
It's true. We forwarded her last time she exited the car and had 0 effect on her.
You can end this by coming out without the gun. That's the quickest way this ends.
The quickest way to end this is to come out without a gun so I can get you a cigarette. All right. Well, we're working on getting a cigarette. Well, I'm working on getting you a lit one, okay?
Right. My boss is concerned because there's fuel tanks in there. They don't want us lighting anything in there.
The car has a half cage, right?
I don't know. They may have a full cage. I can ask.
Does it look like a half cage or full cage? Can you tell?
You can't tell. Doesn't look like there's a divider in between.
That's not.
Does not. It doesn't look. It didn't look like it, but okay. So
I thought this was gonna start popping off. Nicotine is the only thing that has any power over this woman. It's true. If they're gonna have to toss in a couple fucking Zins or something like that if they want to get this bitch rocking. All right. Well, what's that? Okay, it looks like something's about to start happening. Okay, I'll give it a little bit longer.
We don't want to kill you. We don't want you to kill you.
We're going to throw the phone.
We just want you to get you a cigarette.
They're going to throw the phone. Just tell her all we're throwing in is a phone. All we're throwing in is a phone.
We're going to throw a phone into you, okay? You're going to see something get thrown in. It's going to be a phone. All right. You're going to see a phone get thrown in, okay?
Phone's coming in. Phone's coming in.
Get the phone.
Josh, slide. Good.
That's a phone for you to chat with us better. You want to talk on the phone?
See if we can get command to tell them to cut off the phone. That's not helping.
Can you put your window down so we can talk some more, please?
Hawkins, is she mad at you?
No, I think she's just shooting at the whole situation.
She thinks we promised her a good cigarette.
She thinks we promised to open a door, which nobody ever did. I think she's just angry.
The police had given her plenty of chances to exit the vehicle, but none of the peace tactics worked. Consequently, they were now ready to go in loud.
Okay, let me know when you're ready for bang. We're going to deploy pepper on that. We'll be ready for canine when she comes out.
You guys ready? Stand by for bang? Yep. Bang's ready. Bang.
Thanks, Lon.
Okay. Okay. Here's bang away.
Thank you. Let's get to it.
Gun's still on the dash. Car's on.
Turn the car on.
Go ahead. Misfire. It's a misfire. Windows up.
There's some good shots in there.
Car's on.
Turn the car on. Ma'am, they're just trying to let you know they're serious. They're just trying to let you know they're serious. I want to work with you on this, but we only have so much time.
Put a mask. Cars are in reverse. It's going backwards.
Okay.
Losing sight.
Let's play some Mario Kart, dude. This is what I want to see.
Nope, she's moving forward.
Going forward.
Get that 40 up for her rear window. We're going to 40 for that rear window. Yeah, take the window. We're gonna 40.
Why does every police dog sound like it's like losing its voice? Bro, stream this 10-minute YouTube film. KDCR, you're going to have to be more specific, man. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It won't go through, guys.
Hello. You guys can deploy gas from that side.
There you go.
Go ahead. You want a triple chaser? Yep. Go ahead, brother.
Ma'am, I still want to work with you on
Going
this,
towards
but
the
this
Sally
is not
Port door.
going well if you keep doing this.
All
Step
right.
out of the vehicle. Ma'am, please step out of the vehicle. I'm begging you. They're going to keep using force until you cooperate. Please, I want to get you that cigarette.
She has the gun. To her head. Guns to her head.
Ma'am, please don't hurt yourself.
Hold on. The way she's pointing the gun, it's like parallel to her head.
Ma'am, don't. Please don't. Please,
Okay.
we want to help you. Put the gun down.
Pointing a gun at herself and threatening to blow her brains out was only going to work temporarily, as armed teams had already devised a way to flush her out of her stronghold, and it was completely merciless.
Please,
Okay.
Would you start by putting the gun back on the dash? It makes me really nervous.
I feel like every girl would do something like this. They go like, oh my God, I'm going to kill myself. There should be an officer just in the background going like, you won't do shit. Put the gun down. You're just hungry. You're not you when you're hungry. Just put the gun down and we'll take you to get chicken fingers, okay? And you'll be fine.
When you have that gun to your head, I don't want you to hurt yourself. I can tell you're really desperate for that cigarette.
No, KDCR, you don't have to worry about, dude, you're sitting there saying, I'm sorry, I'm stoned. What do you think? This is the smoke break. You need to come in here fucking blitzed out of your wits. You know what I mean? This is what this whole thing's for. Okay? If it's called Free Jolito, we might check it out after this. I don't know. I need to know what Free Jolito is. If I don't know what it is, I can't just be jumping in. I don't trust you guys like that. Not yet. Not yet. Soon, maybe, but not yet.
Don't put the...
Free
Hey, get your hand
Jolito.
off the gun. Thank you for putting the gun down.
Sounds intriguing.
Ma'am, thank you for putting the gun down. Okay?
Hey, Coleman, just so you know, she has like a bag or something in her left hand that she keeps covering her face with.
Thank you for putting the gun on the
It's a
dash.
gas
I really
mask, dummy.
appreciate that. Ma'am, I understand you're having trouble trusting us. So, ma'am, I want to show you some good faith. I'm going to show you the cigarettes and the lighter.
I've already seen it. I have one. You showed it to me.
Okay? Then throw the keys out, and I'll throw in the whole pack.
So these guys are set up here. We're getting ready to coordinate a pinch with the Bearcats. We're following you behind. We're going to go bang September 12th at the same time. Get there from the back of the cat. You want to get on the cat? Yeah, get on the cat. We're probably going in.
Ma'am, see? I've lit the cigarette. Okay. I've lit the cigarette. If you throw the keys to us, I will throw the cigarette to you. It's burning as we speak.
Car's on.
Okay, ma'am, that's what they're worried about. They don't want the car on with the cigarette.
Car's moving. She's backing up.
I just talked to my boss. If you leave the keys on the roof, I will throw the cigarette in, okay? 1 minute. Okay, you see it? I'm gonna throw it as hard as I can. It didn't go very.
If you're just gonna end up doing it anyway, why don't you just do it from the beginning? Like, if it's just gonna be like, everyone knows that lighting a cigarette at the gas station is total dog shit. Okay, that's it. You can't. If you're afraid to light a cigarette or smoke a vape at the gas pump, you're nuts. You need to be. I'll be at the gas pump. I'll fucking shoot a flamethrower. Nothing ever happens. You know? I saw a TikTok. There's this guy. He's been 27 years. He's been fucking starting his car and fucking pumping his gas the whole time. They say you're not supposed to start your car. You're not supposed to have your car running when you pump gas. The guy does it all the time. He's never blown up once. You know? So if they're not worried about the cigarette, give her the cigarette from the first place, man. You could have saved everybody there like 9 hours.
Far, okay? Everybody wants you to get out of here safe. We want to get you that cigarette. But the problem is, the last time we did this, I did what I said I would do, and I threw you the cigarette.
Get her attention.
Ma'am, look at.
Oh, damn, dude. She's fucked now.
Ma'am, these guys are. No, don't.
Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about, dude. This is what I need. They would not be lighting a Black and Mild is all I'm going to say. That's a good point. If there was a motherfucker in there like, yo, dog, I'm gonna leave this bitch, but I'm gonna need a goddamn Black and Mild, a 40-ounce OE before I fucking, even do anything. You guys say they would have been like, get a sniper in here and shoot this man immediately. It's fucked up to say, but that's exactly how it would have happened. Look, these boys are serious. Okay. With the gun in her hand. Dude, you gotta be kidding me.
The gun is to her head.
I got shield.
Oh, okay, just click back. We got the bear cat.
She moved back to the driver's side.
Damn, dude, they're just lighting her ass up with rubber bullets. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Women want to be treated equal. They can't even get shot the same way that men can. Except for that girl who got shot by ICE. You know? This girl, they're not even using real bullets on her. If this was a man... Oh. No, I'm just kidding.
What's it called?
Honestly, I'm surprised she hasn't like accidentally shot herself in the head. Just from because people that are not used to holding guns, they always hold it with their finger on the goddamn trigger. You're not supposed to put your finger on the trigger until you are ready to shoot that bitch. So like, if she's sitting there just threatening, it wouldn't surprise me if she like fully has a finger on the trigger and she's bouncing around the inside of the car. Like, I'm surprised she hasn't accidentally just shot herself already. God damn. She does have her finger on the trigger. Oh, damn, my man hit her with that full auto. Is that what that was? You got a full auto paint gun? This is how crazy this girl is, bro. Only a woman would go, "You're not going to let me kill myself slow, so I'm going to kill myself instantly. Right now, okay?"
Hey, ready up.
God damn, dude. See, if that was me, every single time she would have opened the door, every 5 seconds I would have threw another flashbang. I would have just been like, boom, 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 boom. It would have been like a game of Halo in that bitch. I would have been throwing every kind of bang that I could possibly throw at her. And like, if you're one of the SWAT guys with the paintball guns, I'm using this as target practice. I'm going to be like emptying every single goddamn, like the whole entire time that I would have a free shot on her, I would be hitting the trigger every single time. Just because. I'd be like, dude, I should be home right. I'm literally working overtime right now because of this bitch. Like, this is wild. You know, how many of these guys were supposed to clock out 4 hours ago? And they can't do so because they're in the middle of a goddamn crisis dealing with this woman who would rather kill herself than not go to jail without smoking a goddamn cigarette. It's like, lady, just do it.
Put the gun down and we'll give you a cigarette. That's not negotiable. We'll give you a cigarette if you put the gun down. Back up on the knife. Still guns ahead. Not negotiating. Banning cigarettes. We're working. We're still working. Yeah, we can throw a pack of cigarettes and you shall put the gun down. I'm not doing that. Got long cover behind you, just so you know.
Again, the fact that she has not just accidentally shot herself is astonishing to me.
Watch as her last line of defense gets obliterated by officers.
We're not going anywhere. When you step out, we're going ahead. Put the gun down.
Keep shooting her, bro. And they still threw the dog at her. She gets down and they still throw the dog at her. Oh, that is so fucking funny, dude. That's kind of like throwing salt in the wound a little bit. She's already like, damn, I don't get the cigarette. I threw the gun down. How could this get any worse? The guy just goes, hold on, I got you. Boom. God, that guy's tearing her shit the fuck up. I love how they're taking their sweet ass time getting her too. Like I'm telling you, these guys are pissed. This girl made these guys work. I'm telling you, most of these guys probably should have been clocked out hours ago. They're pissed about this. Look at this. Look at how slow they are to get her. Look. They go, hold on, let the dog have it for a little bit longer. I mean, that's kind of fucked up, though, no? Like, I know that this bitch is crazy. Don't get me wrong. I ain't rooting for her in any way, but isn't it obvious that she can't put her arm behind her back because she's being mauled by a German Shepherd? Look at this. They're just like, put your hand behind your back. Her arm is just like fucking getting destroyed. They're like, stop resisting. She's like basically has an alligator on her arm. Wow, the dog doesn't even respond to commands? What kind of fucking police station is this? Watch closely at this. This guy puts legitimately the blade of a goddamn pocket knife in the dog's jaw and like has to pry the dog's jaw open. I thought that you're supposed to be able to go like heel or something like that. Or like how Brad Pitt did in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He would just go like, and the dog would fucking stop. It would go. It would attack people. Somehow it always knew what Brad Pitt meant. Every single time he went, you know what I mean? This thing doesn't respond to none of that. You have to literally pry. Like this thing actually is an alligator. You have to pry its mouth open with fucking. That's crazy to me. Look at the knife. He's like legitimately has to pry the dog's fucking mouth open. That's nuts.
Let's clear this.
I'm sitting down. I don't have nothing. I don't have anything. I sat down before you guys were talking to me. I didn't. I turned myself in and put the guns down. You guys still. Oh, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm.
She's like, so do I still get that cigarette? Can I still get that cigarette?
While being interviewed, Patricia was about to completely deny her motive for holding the officer hostage and blame everything on her anxiety.
Were you already thinking about trying to get away?
No, I just started having a panic attack because he wouldn't open the window to let me have air. And I started hyperventilating. And then when I got there and he tossed the gun in the back, the thing was right there. And so I slipped my hand out of my cuff and got it. But it was just really me freaking out and having a panic attack at the same time and thinking about going to do a lot of years in jail.
Wait, so the guy did just throw the gun in the back of the car? Who does that? I don't even understand that. Why would you at any point in a traffic stop or whatever, why would you just throw the gun in the back of the car and take it out of your holster? That makes no sense to me. This is kind of crazy.
It wasn't his fault. It was me, you know. So, but he did everything he was right. So
He did everything right. Did he open the door to come get you at any time?
he went to come get me.
That's the normal procedure,
but as soon as I got it, I held it up to my head, and he took off inside. So I didn't say anything to him. I just said, I was just I put the gun to my head. I think that he just saw it to my head, you know? And then I don't think he was going to stand there in front of me with a gun, and nor was he going to open the door to let me out with a gun. So he just retreated, which is, I mean, it was smart. He did what he was supposed to do.
So what happened?
I feel super bad. I don't want him to get in trouble for my, I just, he wasn't at fault. That was on me. Yeah,
Trust me, he won't.
Pretty much all when I knew they weren't going to open the cellular.
Trust me, he will not get in trouble. Nothing will happen to that officer at all. Let's give it up for this crazy bitch. Hopefully we're not missing anything by just skipping the last, like, what is it? Last 2 minutes or whatever. Looks like she's just getting questioned, which I could really give two fucks about. I'm going to throw KDCR a bone here. I'm going to throw him a bone. Free Jolito. This is what you wanted me to watch? What the fuck is this? Chief. What is this?
Guacamole.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't have any guacamole. But we do have 4 different types of syrup. We have boysenberry, strawberry. We have some pecan in the back if you want to try that.
Hey, strawberry. ¿Te preguntó para syrup?
No.
Okay, te preguntó por guacamole.
I understand, sir, but we just don't carry
Tráenos
that.
algo picoso.
Okay, could we try something else? I'm sorry, we just don't have any.
Oyes, ¿nos traes guacamole o nos traes el manager?
Hey, yo. KDCR, how old are you? What is this? Some like Napoleon Dynamite type shit? What the fuck is this?
I do for you guys.
Oye, espérame, te acaban de dar tu ciudadanía. ¿Qué está pasando, güey?
I am an American citizen, sir.
Yo, I can't even
And you happen
understand the
to be in
shit.
American cafeteria in the United States of America. We speak English, not Mexican.
Mexican.
Now you're being rude, sir. I'm gonna call the police if you don't abandon the premises right away.
What the fuck is happening here? Nah. This ain't it. Casey, you gotta hit me with something better than this. You want me to hit you with something a little better than this? I could give you something better than this. I could give you something way better than this.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Look at this. This is way better than any frijolitos.
Yeah, I know what it is. New brim type shit. You know what it is? New brim, check me out. You niggas ain't got this. You niggas don't got this, twin. I'll tell you. New brim. Yeah, they ain't got this. They don't got. Oh, that's yours? Yeah. Oh shit. I'm so sorry, bro. I apologize, bro. I'm so sorry. I apologize, bro.
Look at that shit. You gotta love that. So this black guy found someone's yarmulke in the restaurant. He's trying to play it off like a joke. Like, yo, y'all ain't got this hat. Y'all ain't got this. Y'all ain't got this, twin. Yo, this shit had me dying when I watched this for the first time. When he's looking in the camera, all slick, he's like, y'all niggas ain't got this. Y'all niggas ain't got this. He's just got like a yarmulke on his head. It's the greatest shit. I don't know. I'll take this over a bean any day. Not to talk shit. I don't know. I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, I know what it is. New brim type shit. You know what it is? New brim, check me out. You niggas ain't got this. You niggas don't got this, twin. I'll tell you. New brim.
I love he goes to like brag to the guy. You know, a Jew pays for a yarmulke. They're coming back for that. You should have known that from the rip, my man. You should have knew from the rip they was coming back for this. The Jew comes over, he goes, yo, you don't got this, oy vey. You don't got this yarmulke, oy vey. I love that. He tries bragging to the guy who owns the yarmulke. He goes, I try to tell him they don't got this. He goes, you don't got it either. That's my yarmulke.
Yeah, they ain't got this. They don't got. Oh, that's yours? Yeah. Oh shit! I'm so sorry, bro. I apologize, bro. I'm so sorry. I apologize, bro. Pretty much in the middle. I'm so sorry. I was just adding a little seasoning to it. I'm sorry. Enjoy your day. I'm sorry, brother. Again. Absolutely. I didn't know you dropped it. I'm sorry. It was like right there. A coworker pointed it out to me, and I was like, I'm just joking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's so funny. It sounds like this guy is trying to like make it seem like he stole the guy's like yarmulke. Like, what the fuck he gonna do with the yarmulke?
I got this.
And listen, the guy says he's like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I was just adding a little seasoning to the yarmulke. What does that mean? What are you giving a guy lice? You're passing that shit on to him?
They don't got. Oh, that's yours? Yeah. Oh shit! I'm so sorry, bro. I apologize, bro. I'm so sorry. I apologize, bro. Pretty much in the middle. I'm so sorry. I was just adding a little seasoning to it. I'm sorry. Enjoy your day. I'm sorry, brother. Again. Absolutely. I didn't know you dropped it. I'm sorry. It was like right there. A coworker pointed it out to me, and I was like, I'm just joking. I'm sorry again. Thank you. A bigger one, right? Okay. Thank you, man. Enjoy your day, bro.
He said, yo, you need a bigger one than that. He said, yo, big ass peanut head, you need a bigger one than that, my man. What are the comments looking like in here? This is the actual dude. Oh, shit. V-loaded clips. Yo, y'all niggas ain't got this, twin. Y'all ain't got this. All right, it's already 10 o'clock. I don't even know how long we've been live for. He apologized because he knew that he controls the weather. Ain't that some shit? Well, I think I am going to end this live, call it a night, and get ready for bed. You know, I'm an old man. But I'd like to thank you guys for welcoming my good friends Brandon and Bree to the live. That's the first time they've ever done something like this. So it might have been a little choppy, but, you know, I try to keep the show alive as best I can. And, you know, thank you for sticking around for a little bit of the after show, stuff like that. You know, be sure to catch new episodes of Lost Ox Media every Wednesday. Audio episodes go up at 4:30. Video episodes go up at 4 p.m. on YouTube and Spotify. You can listen on all of your favorite podcast platforms. Be sure to support the show by buying merch over at lostox.media. That's lostaux.media. There you can keep up to date with all things Lost Ox Media. Follow us on your social media channels and support the show by buying merch once again. Also, be sure to stay on the lookout for posts on the YouTube channel and hit those notifications so you get notified when we go live. You can stay up to date with things that I post. Like I said earlier in the live, we're going to be coming up with the membership tier soon and stuff. So there's going to be a lot of new things to come. Guests, appearances, in-person guests, Zoom guests, stuff like that. Hopefully we can get some different creators in here and you know, collab, share audiences, and we could grow the show, you know, try to get some legs in here. As always, I'd like to thank all of you who are in the chat for coming to hang out with me during another Lost Ox Media smoke break. But of course, as always, this is the worst part of Lost Ox Media, the end of Lost Ox Media. Until next time, I bid you adieu, and I bid you farewell. Goodbye.